Oh God, how you like that? Like, does it not never fail? Hold on, I gotta work out that quadruple negative. Does it not never fail to not happen when the internet goes out? When it really goes out, like when it's not just a brief little hiccup, when it's good and truly fed up with my ambitions in life and decides to play by its own rules, it always seems to be right moments before a live stream commences. Good thing we're not inflexible, as I've just demonstrated here for you. I flexed in an extreme way. Everybody, it's belated, but it's time. It's time for my hehe funny laughs idea for a stream. See, SEO master. Why do I keep flinging around? Why is my technology conspiring against me so thoroughly today? Oh my God, my camera is dangling. That's part of it. That might be it. What happened to me? What is happening to me? My beautiful dream. Well, you see, the SEO master, marketing guru that I am, what with Elden Ring and all these other high-profile games out, Pokemon Arceus and all the other the big games, all these big games, right? Big titles, popular ones, marquee value out the you know what. And I have decided that we are going to play a 27-year-old 2D side-scrolling search action platformer that no one has ever heard of because I am a goddamn genius at this. The real reason is because I got 420 subos. Thank you, everybody. Okazoku ni irashaimase. It is exciting. It's fun. Okazoku's getting bigger and more powerful. Soon, yes, very soon. Very soon indeed, you shall see the fell fruits of that ignominious labor born before the tear-stained eyes of a weeping god. and then all will be subject to, you know, what I don't know where that sentence is going. The point is, we do have fun here. I have to say, though, I do enjoy how very often I get to utter the phrase tear-stained eyes of a heartbroken god now that I'm a live streamer. It's one of those things that you didn't get to say in the regular 9-to-5 workaday world, but now it comes up all the time. It's one of those core phrases you gotta know. If you want to be an SEO expert like myself, if you want to be a master mixologist, if you want to know things about things, it's like the core vocabulary. It's like business etiquette. It's decorum. I don't know what I'm talking. No, it isn't. Speaking of internet, I'm about to embark on the most dangerous undertaking of my professional life. I want to start rereading the Two Towers book. Now, I read that a long time ago, but I remember what a slog it was. In particular, the forbidden pool part. Whoops! Oh my God, that's not what I meant to do. Ah! Why am I so bad at everything? There we go. Honk honk. I meant to move the chat down a spell, not to fling myself around 18 different streams. I hit the wrong button, everybody. Firefox dug itself into the burrow of technology. I guess maybe it was jealous because coyote. I don't know if foxes are jealous of coyotes. I feel like the coyote-fox confederacy has great potential for strength of arms. But if your browser is giving you trouble status, dude, that is merely one small front of the multi-tiered war of technological misadventure that our noble stream has been subject to tonight. Yeah. Oh, Firefox crashed, sure. My whole internet crashed. It said, "What? You're gonna stream what? On my data? I refuse." It died. It's dead. And now once I rebooted it, it came back to life with a fresh memory. It doesn't remember anything about its cruel master, Ochus. Ochus Fuda, the coyote trickster god, who's forcing untold binary integers to be transferred throughout the internet in order to bring to the world Panic on FUNKOTRON. Yeah, that's it. That's our big 420 game. It's yeah, no one's heard of it, and I haven't played this in forever. It's a real boomer game. Really, everyone. Like we've done Sonic, we did some Echo a while back, but this is legit. This is legit. This is some cozy chew tier. This is some Forgotten Realms. I don't even mean literally. There's a game called Forgotten Realms, which ironically is forgotten by all, by the son of the day and the shadow of the night. Both God and the devil recall it not. The router's final words before it got Men in Blacked. What? Firefox crashed, or yeah, Firefox crashed like, it's not my fault. Firefox crashed. Or do you mean some of the stuff I said? All that God and devil talk. That devil talk. You know, the devil talk that devilish coyote boy is always on about. That blasted devil talk. Speaking of the bright red devil, why don't we why don't we go over to Toe Jam and Earl? Oh my god, that's funny. Yeah, the stream ethering out. Yeah. Let's go over. How's the sound, by the way? I hope it's still good. I think I saved the profile when I fixed it, but maybe not. You never do know. I hope my my beautiful chiptune music isn't drowning out my horrible voice or deafening anyone listening in. Let's switch on over. Whammo! Sounds good. Heck yeah. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, there it is. Sweet. Oh, it's working. Everything's working just fine. That was just an attract screen. Don't worry. Can we hear the game? Is the game real quiet? Man, the start screen's there for like 4 seconds. Oh, hey, look, it's hell. I didn't even plan that. That was good. I'm glad it sounds good. Geez, you have to like really hit start in like 1 nanosecond or the attract screen starts up. Oh yeah, this game does have an opening cinematic. Look at this. This dude doesn't even. This guy gives 0 fucks about the vacuum of space. Somewhere around here. Maybe it's that arrow. That conspicuous arrow pointing at a tiny purple planet. The peaceful purple planet of FUNKOTRON. With all these guys sitting next to their outdoors TV. Actually, that's pretty cool. Can you imagine having a group of friends and you just have an outdoors TV not plugged into anything and you just hang around? Oh my god, FUNKOTRON's been invaded by Earth people. They're scaring the local inhabitants. Look at this. Look at this haranguement. This is the plot of the game. We're getting the plot now. All right? We're on a planet. Earth is invading the alien planet. All creeds and colors. It's a very. This is the only science fiction I've ever seen that posits this side of that formula, right? There's plenty of stories where the human race puts aside its many differences to fend off a hostile invader, but how many stories, other than perhaps that one episode of Futurama, have Earth people putting aside their many differences in order to become the unbidden aggressor to a foreign world? I think that's plausible. I think that's more plausible. Oh my god, Toe Jam and Earl just got fucking canceled. They just got put on blast on national news or planet news, or I don't know. Does FUNKOTRON have nations? Probably not. Sounds like too much. That's too stuck up. So here's the plan. We're gonna find the Earthlings, right? Let's watch. Oh, there's one! It was in a tree, okay? This is the most in-depth attract screen of all time. And listen, everybody, this game was made circa 1993. The trapped in a jar concept did not have the untoward semiotics that it has gained in subsequent decades, okay? That's all right. So just don't read into that. This is a very wholesome game, good for all ages. It's simple, okay? Who should I play as? The bright red devil or the bright yellow fellow? I think since we were talking so much about devils and demons and the ends of all things, I think we should be Toe Jam, who is the bright red devil, which is fair because if I get to play the other Toe Jam game, it would I'm gonna be Earl. I think it's the sporting thing to do. The art style is very unusual. Yes, that's Read game tips. Stand in front of the fountain and press up on your controller. Okay. That shit is actually startling. Yeah, it's like, it's very, very visually ambitious for a 16-bit ass Genesis game. It looks good enough to be a SNES game, right? This is Sega Genesis. 1993 ass graphics. This looks like it could be kind of modern. It's like very smooth and cartoony. And who's that guy? The guy with the Zelda avatar. I forget. Look, see, I got these commands. Funk Scan, Panic Button, and Funk Vacuum. Those are my special attacks. You have to collect these and spend points. Oh my god, look how open the eyelid is on that thing. I've never seen it before. I got it mid-animations. Oh my god, that's horrible. It's not even an eyelid. It's just it's a loose foreskin-like appendage that just happens to cover a large ocular organ. I don't think that thing stays moist. It can't. Not like that. There's got to be a lot of debris. Not to mention like infectious growths and whatnot. Oh my god, I hope this planet is abiotic. Well, in any case, if I hit the A button from here, I can do this like little radar view, so you can see hidden obstacles and opportunities. So if I jump where those fireworks were, or maybe it was inside the tree, I don't know. What the hell? Okay, never mind. Well, theoretically, if you hit those little fireworks things, then something happens. You're triggering an event. Look, I got points. Right, we're doing this. And it's like a low-gravity world, and there's ice cream that materializes, and there's a present on the ground, and it's like, damn, son, what more could you want? And theoretically, this game is two-player co-op, but trust me, it is 8,000 times harder to... Oh my god, it's 8,000 times harder to do with co-op than single-player, which is unusual of a Toe Jam game. Usually it's about splitting up. Like split-screen co-op is the name of the game in a typical Toe Jam and Earl game. This is the weird exception. See, most of the Toe Jam games are roguelikes, actually, and this is the odd man out. This is the only one that is like an old 90s style ass 2D platformer. Goddamn, the bouncy stuff, I forgot. You can do tricks on it, get points. The septic eye is brought to FUNKOTRON directly from Earth, and we accidentally cause a devastating ecocide by means of biotic. Oh my god. Well, in any case, we are only about 10 minutes into the stream, and we've already coined for ourselves the term septic eye. Isn't that like a YouTuber? Isn't there a guy named Septic Eye or something like that? John, does that sound right for a reason? Am I crazy? Does that sound correct to anyone else? Hold on. Look, there's secret doors too. Just like alternate dimensions and invisible apertures. That is cool. I don't care what you say. This is a cool ass game. Oh my god, I think that was the good one too. I think that was the weapons upgrade. Yeah, the rest of them are just stupid ass points. Can I get a mulligan on that? The rock was in the way. The living, hideous monster rock blocked me from my upgrade. Whatever, it's only level 1. I don't need that. Okay, so the bottom of the screen, you'll notice the numbers represent the amounts of various resources that I have on my person, and there's an arrow that points me towards my next conquest and turns red when they're very close by. That's a pretty cool idea. It's kind of like the radio in Silent Hill. And now the radio is the radio. I already adopted the terminology and the semiotics of a horror game. But we're not playing a horror game. We're playing the most delightful thing. It's Toe Jam and Earl 2. The arrow is green, so now it points us to the exit. The level's exit. Oh god. There's also water, and the controls in the water are actually good, and you can swim. And there's also a rhythm matching mini game where you can get extra stuff. Let's try it real quick. See, this game's got a lot of variety. We're gonna be making weird discoveries together. Oh shit! I should have been paying attention. Okay. I think I kind of fucked that up. I syncopated the beat a little bit, but it will be merciful. It's only level 1. Okay, hold on. Let's listen this time, actually. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I think the claps go on the 2 and the 4, the backbeat, right? Yeah, I did a little bit better. I got funk. I got free. Yeah, pretty cool, TJ. Don't patronize me, Peebo. I know I F that up. You don't have to spare my feelings. My feelings are already where they belong. All right. Okay, and so the ruthless deportation policy is being enacted by me, ToeJam. ToeJam, I am ready to go to the next level. That is a Sega quote. Now, this guy is purportedly an alien, but doesn't he look like he's an Earthman, or is he a turncoat or something? Is this like the one good Earthman? I don't get it. Why did they make this alien look like such a human? He looks like a pixie or something. And this is how they this is the primary means of public transportation on Funkotron, is you just get catapulted into deep space where you collide with an unseen barrier, perhaps like Tolkien's Gateway to Night or whatever it's called. And there's a lot of shit. There's a lot of context-sensitive commands in this game. So, like, to defend against that flash photography attack, you press down, which normally you use to set a jar trap. Oh, that's the weapon upgrade I wanted earlier. Oh, yeah. Fuck! Oh, she got away. Oh, there we go. What? How did that happen? Well, in any case, yes, you are correct. I do believe every day is a good day when you paint. And also that I never noticed that the same exact floating presents from this game are in Animal Crossing. The first multi-continual crossover between like game stories. That's great. Oh my god. Oh man, I gotta nail this one. This guy's hard to take down without the upgraded weapon. See those super jars? You only need to hit them with one to trap them. See, that's the kind of game this is. You don't kill the enemies, you trap them humanely inside of jars, and that's all you do with them when they're in the jars, okay? Everybody, like, let's just get on the same page here about this, and then you transport them safely back to their natural environment, and they are fine. They're mostly bratty children and hideous adults, creatures of fell design. But that's, you know, say what you will, it's a very unique game. Okay, with this horrible lady, you gotta take out her dogs first. If you take out the lady first, her dogs aggro the hell out of you, and then they become all but impossible to deal with in most circumstances. So that's the thing. The enemies do gradually become varied, and you need to adopt different strategies. This is the part I remember seeing in the TV commercials for this game, was like the jumping around on floating bubbles, and I thought, whoa, that's different. But that looks really cool. I like that. I like this. All right, are you ready? Ready? I remember this. Secrets. Just like Sonic 3, it's like Animal Crossing and Sonic 3 combined into one. And you can even jump up. Nice. Look at that. The ultimate shortcut. We don't have to go through the dangerous underwater section, because I remember this one part. But don't worry. As we get past level like 4, I stop remembering where everything is. And I'm just going to start sucking probably. Look how silky smooth his walk cycle is. Well, you can't see it now that there's flowers in the foreground. Ooh, doesn't this look cool, though? Look at this foreground. Isn't this pretty? This is some pretty-ass shit. This is a pretty-ass level design in 16 bits. This looks like an Ice Bell video, and not just because of the ice cream floating all around. This is wild. Like those flowers. Is the game loud enough? I keep asking. Or too loud, or what? I'm paranoid ever since that craziness before. Ever since I got bamboozled by my audio last time. Because I tried playing a different... I don't know, I guess Stream Beats just mixes their audio way louder than I do. The other nice thing about this guy, though, is he actually... Oh, nice, good. It sounds like... My test recordings, which I did because I'm a vigilant coyote boy, it sounded okay, but I want to make sure. I like that the guy at the end actually tells you exactly how many enemies you missed if you don't get them all by the end of the level. Oh, I inhaled some tea. Yep. This is a password save game. Password save. That's how we're doing it. Good thing I don't have to write anything down, though, because it's the future, and we're recording. Everything is archived. Look at this. There's another mini game. You can do like a little Olympics thing. You get points based on how many like twists you do. And I got an extra life. Boing. You just get points. As long as you don't dick it up. I don't know how long this goes on for. I'm not exactly sure. As long as you don't land on your head and eat shit, you're fine. Oh, and they rewarded me with more super weapons. Look at this. Wham! He's dead! He's dead! He's dead as... What the hell are you talking about? He's dead, as ucrrent would say. Alright, so I got more unique weapons there. There's a couple more unique weapons that I'm unlocking. The panic button, the funk vac. Might as well. There aren't really like bosses in this game, but there are just super tough parts that kind of work almost like boss battles, which is good. Which is good. You shouldn't have boss battles unless they actually complement the game design, right? The hell? Why is this here? It's a secret door. It's sacred. What is going? Wow, we met the mermaid. There's a mermaid. There's a mermaid in this game, by the way. I forgot to mention. There's a goddamn mermaid in this game. And I found it, and I forgot it was even there, and I found it. Oh, I'm happy. You know what the mermaid does? She gives you temporary level length super upgrades that don't go away. It's magnificent. So I forget what's the upgrade for this level. Yeah. Until you leave this level, unlimited coins. Well, I mean, you know, that's pretty good, I guess. That's all right. She does better. There's better power-ups on subsequent levels, but I don't need coins for this. I don't need. And look at all the weird crap in the background, like these plants. All of them animate. Oh, and that's the other thing is that the guy that does the Genesis, what is it, like the sound chip emulator guy on another mini game. Let's do it. Bit Trip Runner game. The guy that does the chip like channel breakdowns on YouTube did this game actually, and it's just insane how much stuff is going on in the 6 channels and the DAC on this game. Like they got so many beats that are normally not like possible for the Genesis chip, so they're very economic about like switching back and forth. I don't know, it's hard to describe, but basically the music isn't strictly possible using the Genesis's hardware, and so they're basically constantly swapping between like 6 different channels and making little complementary noises. Fuck, I keep getting slowed down. Whatever. So that's that. I just got so many upgrades, I think. For all I know. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I was kind of paying attention to a lot. Now, this is a weird game. It's a weird game. I'm glad it exists. Even though it's different from the other one and no one likes it as much as the first one because it's not a roguelike, but it's still a very good game in its own rights. And there's NPCs with their own little like ongoing plot lines. Chester has purportedly an invisible brother. He might be insane. We don't know. We have no... Oh my god. Oh, just points? Just points? There's neighbors who you can harangue. That's not terribly... Oh my god, it's this gross eyeball, man. Hey, I think I saw a relative of yours. They were horribly mutilated. Does your eye flap come flopping up loosely as well? That was terrible. I'll never forget it. Not as long as I live. So... This is the guy. This is the guy. I wouldn't want to be in your shoes. All 3 of them. That's it. That's all he had to say. It's just flavor text mostly. Sometimes they give you clues on stuff, though. Get him. Get him. Light up all these creatures. Yeah. So far, other than the dog lady and the giant construction worker and the photographer, most of the enemies at this... Oh, God, you evil... This kid's hard to hit for some reason. This is legitimately one of the cooler abilities, is the little, like a little teleport that you can skip ahead a few feet, and you can also phase through walls, and you can use it to find all kinds of secrets. I think they should make a game like this again in the future. There we go. That thing is a pain in the ass. I'm glad I got that one first. The fairy does this weird loop-de-loop where it's hard to catch them, and they drop this little powder bomb that immobilizes you. It's like an immobilization enemy. What in the hell? Oops. Where's my thing? Why is it saying up? Is it just saying up death? Was it because there was a tough enemy there? Is that it? And we've already introduced quite a few enemy types. It's only the second level. That thing is a boogeyman. They're invisible until they aren't. Ugh. Personally, though, I think some of the native life is far more horrible than the monsters of this alien planet. That's all I'm saying. Brought a whole dang orphanage. Now, I'm not exactly sure what the premise is. Even as a kid, I didn't buy it. That all these Earth creatures followed ToeJam and Earl by hitching a ride on their spaceship, which isn't like the Starship Enterprise, mind. It's basically just... It's like a tiny two-person sports card style spaceship, essentially. It's like the thing Invader Zim drove, but like, you know, 90s. And dopier, right? Where 9,000 enemies hitch a ride on. Oh my god. And that's it. We're gonna haul through these basic intro levels good and quick. Oh. Yes, the black and white thing. Sometimes you lose your funk. When that happens, you lose your ability to use funk-based attacks. Oh, here we go. Oh my god! Okay. This is one of the many alternate paths you're enabled to take. Oh god, that's a horrible thought. Maybe hold on. Yeah, I just learned a new word today. What's the word for that exact thing? Hold on, that's too much of a coincidence. I need to double check something. There's never gonna be a better pullulate. Pullulate. Multiply or spread prolifically or rapidly. The countless rats that pullulate in the mine. Oh my god. Why did I read it in something and I said, oh, that's a neat word. I better not close that tab on my phone just yet. What? No, I don't want to be back up here, you chump. So yes, the Earthlings have pullulated in some horrible manner, is the working theory. Oh, maybe that's why so many of them are children. Yeah, actually, saddest dude, you may be onto something. I wish with all my heart you were not, but you may be onto something. That's why so many of them are children. Ah! How have they been? I mean, some of them seem to be newlywed couples on vacation, so that accounts for it. But who did the construction worker pullulate with? Oh, I'm gonna use that word. That's what. Yeah, it's pretty horrible. Hey, look, we found the mermaid again. I found the mermaid. Hi again. Man, ToeJam's jaded. Look how blasé he already is about a flying mermaid that gives you powers. Until I leave this level, yes. Unlimited super jars. Get the fuck out of here. Do you understand? Do you understand how amazing that is? That means every weapon I have works in one hit. Just spam the attack. Get everybody. Look how many monsters there were on this little hilltop. Come on, get hit. God. And if you don't collect the jar fast enough, they'll eventually escape the jar. And then they will be very upset with you, presumably due to their internment within the jar. The jar. Not that thing they reviewed on Red Letter Media. Oh, this is a different kind of jar. Aleph, hi! Hi indeed. You're in for a treat, I think. Safe to say most people are not familiar with this extremely strange and forgotten game of yesteryear. And I haven't played it in forever, so we're all kind of on a journey of discovery together. We learned a very good English word, pullulate, and I'd rather not go into the context in which that word was brought up, but it's a very good vocab builder. So this is a stream that, oh my god, it's going so fast. Oh my god. Fuck! Well, those aren't essential. Those are just little, you can get extra stuff. Bonus. See, I'm immobilized. Oh my god. If I had Mr. with one of my valuable one hit, yes. Hey, retro game. Very retro. It's very 90s. And look how colorful it is. It's pretty, isn't it? It's pretty for... Whoa! Techie-this. Invisible techie. The goal of the game. Hoku teki wa teki no zenbu o atsumeru. What would the word be for capture? Here, I don't really... Fudge. Oh, you just got back from your booster injection thing? I gotta do that, but I hate making appointments. It's such a hassle. I hate it. I want to be able to just walk in at my convenience. Why doesn't everything work like video games? Why doesn't real medical stuff? Why doesn't it work like a Pokemon Center, you know? Anyway, I hope you're not all sick and achy as I was when I got my shot. It was I just hate it. I hate it. Oh, please. Okay. Instantly. On this narrow platform where we can get stuck at any moment, it would have been tough to deal with those guys without my infinite one-hit kill weapon upgrade. It sure is a good thing I found that mermaid, eh, guys? Oh, now this guy is such an unreal pain in the ass. That right there was kind of like a sub-boss, so I have single-handedly just saved us all like 45 minutes. Yeah. The first one I got, I was able to walk right in and get it, but since then, I don't know what's happened. Supply lines or something. But since then, it's been like, oh no, man, you gotta book this way in advance. Like you can't just waltz in here like, oh god. Oh, I just took out 2 dangerous. Oh, one of the ones I dropped on the ground exploded, delayed reaction style, and got one of my assailants, one of my interlocutors is bested entirely by accident. Yeah, you know what? The way I see it, the longer I hold off on getting it, the more like advanced the technology will be. And I'll get like, you know what I mean? It's like waiting longer to upgrade your computer. You're going to get an even better graphics card if you don't upgrade as early, right? You get, fuck. But this is like after the fact rationalization since I can't get it. So I'm kind of sour grapesing it, right? Sour grapes isn't as bad as it sounds, right? When you say sour grapes, it means you are trying to use rationalization to better accept a situation that you had no control over and were unable to get what you want. So you're just it's actually a proactive thing. Sour grapes is a healthy outlook. Oh, you bastard. Sour grapes is saying, well, you know what? I can't get it. So I might as well see it. Let's see the glass half full. Let's see the glass half full here. Yeah, oh my god, another extra life. Look at me. Look at me. I'm just defying the odds. Where's my enemies? Okay, he's hidden right there. He's hidden behind the rock. He's hidden behind the rock. Another monstrosity in the background. I love how many... They don't serve any game mechanic purpose. I love how many honest to god horrible things they invented just to sort of populate the map. There's more terrifying lore than in a Dark Souls game. Yes, I see. I could be playing Elden Ring or Arceus or something with a lot of search engine potential, or I could play this. I could play this game that is the most unknown thing in the universe. God, get out, get out, get out. More dogs? Man. See, the thing is, these dogs, they're not too hard, but when they go into their aggro state, they're a nightmare. So you gotta, if you see a lady just chilling by herself, you gotta make sure to look around thoroughly for dogs first. Because if you clobber her, even if they don't show up until like 5 hours later in the level, they will be out for blood. Yeah, they are. I saw that. It's crazy. Niji Sanji and Hololive are running auditions at the same time. and they're finally running an audition explicitly for men, which means that Hollow Stars EN Gen 1 is right around the corner, and by that I mean probably months and months away. But that's exciting. Looks like Hololive and Niji are kind of influencing each other a little bit, right? We got like Niji is doing more of the music stuff now, and I'm sure Hololive took very precise note of how successful Luxium was and said, well, shit, son, let's try it. I look forward to that. I wonder what they're gonna do. I wonder if like Hollow Stars EN will be like very big on collabing with indies and stuff, right? Like will they collab with Pikami and everybody a lot? It'll be cool if we have like regular EN guys who can translate for like Roberu and stuff, you know? If they get, I don't suppose it's possible you're gonna find a second Kiara, because Kiara is a very, very rare treasure, but if they do find the Hollow Stars version of Kiara, it'll be like that degree of bridge gapping is you can't put a price on that. Oh, you did need to make an appointment. Oh, you got you walked in on someone's coincidental cancel. Oh, that's lucky. Nice. There's nothing better. There's nothing better than not knowing and then getting it anyway. You walked in and got someone else's appointment. How serendipitous. You got like the prize opened up before you. That was truly a baby angel was blessing your day. Good deal. Ochayo. Oh no! Regarding the auditions, there's new drama clashing Hololive and Niji. Sanji, no! Think of the collab potential. What could the problem be, lads? Are they just like mad that both of them are auditioning at the same time? Hold on. I'm gonna make chat a little bigger. I'm gonna make it a little bigger so that it is readable and enjoyable, so we can enjoy your thoughts, everyone. Your thoughts. I wish to enjoy your thoughts. Well, hopefully it's one of those situations where the drama is really just like two random accounts with like 5 followers. That's, you know, just being quoted out of proportion. I think. Oh shit! Oh, you wasted my jars. See that? See that? He's not even pissed off yet, and he already did me damage. He did me dirt. Man, I don't know, man. I think with all this going on at once, the future is looking quite propitious, right? It's a very nice development. I have been eagerly waiting for a Hollow Stars EN, especially. I figured it was gonna happen after Luxium came and just like demolished all. But also, oh my god, no, oh my god. But also, that Hollow Stars concert that I saw, right? It was so good. The Journey to Find Stars is a really good song, actually. I got that on my phone. You better believe it. I hope those are the only dogs. But if they're not, I'm gonna pay for it. Ah! Horrible eyeball again. Ooh. Oh, hey look, Aleph, it's like you getting an appointment. I didn't realize there was a secret door up there, but when I launched off that slope, it put me right where I needed to be. Nice. I'm glad things are going well for everyone. It's been a heck of a ride. Okay, I got some jar action. Okay. Oh no, I missed the clock! The most valuable resource of all, time, and I bypassed it entirely. I need more time. You're not catching me with that old trick again. You're not catching me with that old trick again. Here, let's see if I can't just like fuck. Oh, look, I have a friend. Let's do some dialogue. You're thinking about applying. Oh my god. Charismatic as a piece of bread. But wait a minute, everyone loves bread. And having the voice of a strangled cat on sulfur hexafluoride. Whoa, that's... See that, though? The fact that you have that expertise. The fact that you can name drop something like sulfur hexafluoride, which I guess is sulfur and 6 fluorides. Sounds expensive. Talented in the arts. Well, you know, there's no time like the present to start trying to master those things. You know? It's like, oh, they're talking about their god being absent. Their deus in absentia. It's alright. It's alright, guys. I know the feeling. The Funkotronians are bemoaning the death of their god. Been there, done that, guys. Earth beat you to that a long time ago. But right? It's like, oh no. They're a minor. Oh yeah, because they did the audition at the same time. Well, I don't know if, like, I'm sure Luxian probably, like, cinched the deal. I'm guessing they were thinking of expanding ever since Hollow Live EN took off so dang much. Like, it's got to be worth at least taking a stab at it. Like, clearly there's a substantial market in the West for VTubers, right? They'd be dumb not to try to expand any way they can. But yeah, maybe on some level they were willing to kind of sit back and let the competition test the waters, so to speak. I don't know. I'm sure they're doing their own thing. Oh my god. Look at this. Too many enemies. Too many cooks in the kitchen. Ah! Oh shit, I didn't realize they still had fucking super ones. I wasted some of it. Where's the other one? Where is he? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is the dark one? Ha 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 ha. Oh, he got away. But, you know. Yeah. Well, depending on the schedule, they do let you be in school. I mean, like, Muna Hoshinova was in school, and she was streaming from a laptop in her parents' car for a while. So, evidently, it is possible to maintain your streaming obligations with an agency, even under fairly adverse circumstances, time-wise. But who knows? You know, if you're super busy, yeah, maybe it's best to focus on the bread and butter. Shit. How am I gonna deal with this guy? Yeah, well, God. Oh my God. Yeah, right? Like collabs and stuff. That honestly, that right there is probably the one thing that appeals to me the most about the notion of joining an agency is somebody, you'd have an representation, having somebody in charge of just organizing shit for you, dude. Like collabs and everything else, and like getting rights to stuff and being able to, you know, like just saying, I'd like to do this type of thing, and then have like a whole extra set of brain who can go around and like get the groundwork set up for it and all that. Like, God, oh yeah, that sounds beautiful. Collabing as a lonely indie can be a fraught proposition indeed, because of logistics, man. It's no joke. You don't really need to talk to the NPCs. They just kind of give you clues on what to do. But if you know what to do, it's like you can just blaze through it. This is actually a really, really nice way of doing dialogue in video games, now that I think about it. Incidentally, there might be a video essay in the works on a similar topic. I don't know. How would I know? I know, right? The one thing about this game is there's so many sound bites. There's so many like the Genesis cartridge only holds like 8 megabytes or something like that. I don't know how the hell they fit so much audio stuff onto this thing. They were very, very ingenious, capitalizing on the limitations of the sound chip, the digital analog converter, and all that. It's amazing. There's Niji EN and Hollow EN are talking on Discord. I hadn't seen anything about that, but I mean, like, I'm not that surprised. I mean, I suppose there's probably some kind of like oversight to make sure they're not like, you know, sharing that which must not be shared, as we've seen lately. That's one of the downsides I can see of being in an agency, is just like there's a lot of rules, you know, and sometimes it seems like it can be kind of easy to break them without realizing it, right? Oh, this better be worth it. Whatever this is, this better be an amazing secret. I truly forget it. And this level, the dots and lines in the background look like faces. What is snow levels in 16-bit games always end up triggering my pareidolia reflexes real hard. There's that's not the only bit crushed little voice clips too. What there's like, well, yeah, cool. All right, yes. They say all kinds of stuff. Apparently, the little Sega at the beginning of Sonic games took up like a fifth of all the data that those games are comprised of. You know what I mean? I forget if there's an actual objective to this side quest where I have to go talk to Sharla and keep her from sobbing and weeping and wailing. I wonder if old Otis is still alive by the time of Back in the Groove. They crowdfunded a sequel to this game like a few years ago. That was crazy. Yeah. Yeah, there have been some pretty deeply unfortunate occurrences with that in the world of high-stakes VTubing, hasn't there? That sucks. I don't know. Like, yeah, I guess I'm not uniquely worried about that stuff, but it's also just, yeah, that is a concern. One of the nice things about really being small is just that the stakes are lower. The funk dimension. Okay, it's just informing you. It's setting it up. It's setting up what you need to do. There's like an alternate aside from catching what? Aside from catching all the enemies. You saw that. I fell through a bunch of ground. There's an optional side quest where you can start finding secret entrances to collect a bunch of items that will allow you to coax the living god of Funkotron out of hiding and bring light and love back into the world. Yeah, I think there always will be, Aleph. I think, like, no matter what, someone out there is just not going to be able to leave well enough alone. Oh, no, poor Toe Jam. He's frozen to death. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. Oh, I triggered a trap, and I was already past it. I went past it. Oh, hey, look. Oh, don't... Yeah, I completely forgot about the Streamlabs bot. The boot... I don't know. People do it on Twitch. I should probably make the boot different. The boot scares everybody. Yeah, it's the kind bot. This bot has a kind face. Yeah, it's an experiment. One of many. The experiment may be one I live to regret, like old Victor von Frankenstein. But you never know. You know. Oh, did he really regret it? I mean, it ruined his wedding and all. But you know. It's like, whatever, you know, he made a living monster. That's pretty cool. He has an accomplishment. Yeah. Oh, it's joke time. That's okay. It's okay. It's cool. I was just trying to assuage fears. I thought maybe there was fear. Here, Toe Jam, you just hang out beyond the gates of night for a moment. New password, everybody. Look at that. Okay, now that we've seen it, we can move on with our lives. Oh, Lord, look at this guy. Isn't he horrible? He's terrifying. Oh, what a nightmarish existence he has. It's two heads. One of the doors is good, and two are bad. As I recall, at least one of these doors sends you into actual Funkotron hell. I just don't know which. Oh, the arrow points down when I'm in front of this one. Maybe this is what I need. Huh? Clues? Hey! I think I used context clues to solve a mystery. Our first underwater level area. Check this out. Check this out. Yeah, man. You just straight up suck the air out of a fish. Between the jars and sucking the fish, there's kind of like a lot of fetishes in this game, even though I'm sure that's not how they meant it, right? There's just a lot of stuff in this game that one could misconstrue. Fuck. Oh, it's a maze. Look at all, like, none of those are enemies. They're just decorations. Look at all the creatures they designed for this game. How did they fit it all? Honestly, how do they fit all this on a Genesis cart? There's not enough room. I know how much space stuff takes up. This is more than a few megs. You could not do this. Yeah, oh, I hope you manage not to let them ruin your days. I know what you mean, Aleph. It's just supposed to be fun. We're just watching. We're the most opulently entertained people ever to live. A pharaoh of Egypt didn't have VTubers, couldn't have imagined VTubers. It was an amazing accomplishment if he managed to have some ice cream once in his lifetime. We can have ice cream whenever we want. We can have our cake and eat it too. We're gonna have our cake too. Yeah, it's been like stuff like Coco and all that. Like there's been like really like just moments like that of, oh come on, what is this? What is this? Our little Edenic phase of life has been terminated by fuckery, but it's okay. I guess if you just like in general though, except for like the handful of really crazy situations, I guess if you manage not to be too horribly plugged in to wacky social media, the wacky sides of social circle. Why did I say that? It becomes, it's a little shit. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Dogs. There we go. At least one of them. At least one of them was able to be felled. I think it's, oh god. It's possible to enjoy is what I'm trying to say. This is an apt visual metaphor for fending off the horrors of the extremely online while trying to enjoy innocent entertainment. Fuck. Mysteria was the worst one you know of. Huh. Why am I'm drawing a blank. I think the worst one I knew of was Mono Aloe, I think. But that was like right before, that was like I knew about HoloLive, but I didn't yet really know much about it. I just know who Inugami Korone was. Well, kind of. I was like watching clips of this funny dog person playing games and yelling up a storm and thinking, oh, this is fun. There's some Let's Player out there. That was back in the phase where every new fact I learned was so new and exciting. It's like, oh, they sing songs too? Yeah, poor Rushia. Damn, it sucks how like these random little accidents manage to blow up out of proportion so fast. I think they gotta have like a kill switch protocol or something, right? Like just whenever something silly happens, just everybody stop just log off for like 2 weeks instantly. Not like a suspension, just like log off. Don't do anything. Let it burn itself out. This stuff really doesn't have much of a shelf life. People don't stay interested for all that long. Oh my god, a ghost cow. That is a neat idea. I'll say, just the concepts for the monsters in this game are unique and interesting. Oh, the onion ring monster. I remember that. That horrible thing looks like an onion ring. It's an onion, though. Yeah, I don't know. Easier said than done. Fuck you. Man, I don't... Would I know Mysteria if I saw a picture? What happened? I don't know. I don't know too many dramas. I guess that's a good thing. I guess that's one of my abilities, is to sort of stay not so plugged in that I know every weird little thing that goes on. I know how if I gave up, if I pulled if I did like Donkey's satirical week of videos and gave up on trying for actual content and just did like tweet reading drama Mondays, there'd be 10,000 subscribers a month in it for me. But then I wouldn't be making fun content that I enjoy getting better at, you know? That's the point. I'd say don't wait until you feel like you're ready to audition, right? Because you'll never feel ready. Yeah, I'm sure even the people who got the roles were nervous as hell, right? Just start a project of your own. Doesn't have to be streaming, but start something that'll at least like help build up the skills that you would like to possess. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Here, you know what? We're getting dangerously close to the point where I think I might need to use my first super weapon. Ah, good. My chat is a relaxed session, Aleph. That's grand. Whoa! This is me. I'm getting pelted with all the we're having a relaxing chat, and I'm being made to chuckle up a storm in the midst of it, paralyzed with laughter, as the world looks on. The rock, the gross smiling rock, represents social media, the algorithm. It's Twitter. Oh goddamn! And that duck right there, that's drama. That's the drama duck. That's the milkshake duck. Oh my god. Oh, is that wait, is that the live 2D rig guy or something? I remember hearing something like that. Oh my god. I remember hearing something like that. I thought that was terrible. You're in a position to make dreams come true and you're fucking it all up. Why? Why would you do this? It's foolish. It's foolish. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die to this thing. And I did. He killed me. That's what happens when you die. Oh my god. Oh, this is the hardest enemy in the entire game. I'm getting annihilated by this milkshake duck. Oh my god! The reaction time. Oh yeah, the bit trip runner parts. You mean? I didn't see that yet until just now. Probably because I was focused on the bit trip runner. Yeah, it's a lifetime of Sonic, man. What can I say? A lifetime of Sonic has honed my reflexes to dizzying cat-like shit. Hold on. That's not what I meant to say. Here. No. Wake up. Oh, there we go. Super weapon. There we go. This is the panic button. Is one of the super weapons you unlock. Oh god. Getting killed. Oh, this is the iconic Bust and Bubbles level. I love it. Oh, all right. Yeah. Well, there's been more than one bafflingly ill-conceived misadventure of bad action out there, sadly. Yeah, right. Yeah, I hope not. I hope people audition. You can audition to both at once at the same time. Why not? That's how it works. It's like a job application. Like, that's all it is. Is you're just saying, oh, you need someone who does this? I think I can do that, maybe. And then they just bring you in, and, like, that's it. You're allowed to apply to more than one job at a time. Oh, little bastard just gave me the slip. Come on, little dog. All right. Hi, Ochus. Elephant status. Damn, sad aesthetic has come just in the nick of time. For what, I don't know. We're playing the weirdest game I've ever seen in my life. I love it with my life, and we're just talking about life. You know, we're just talking about the auspices of fate, the caprices by which our destinies seem to be dictated in this wacky workaday world. How it all goes tits up. The thing is, like, the two things actually, besides having representation and, like, doers to help with bringing ideas to life. God damn you. Obviously too, just like a paycheck, you get, like, paid to be, besides the donations, you do get paid regularly to be in an agency. I don't know exactly how it works, but that would be nice. I cannot deny the notion of doing basically what I'm doing right now, plus, like, a very regular a regular paycheck. I mean, I'm not doing bad financially now. That's good. At least more than I can say than last year. My situation is currently such that I can handily reinvest in my content, and that's one of my main goals in life, is to be able to maintain that. But yeah, I don't know. It's like a really tricky. I've never thought too heavily about it, but it is like, it's an interesting dilemma, right? It's like, would I want to be in either, like, agency or any agency? It's like, on the one hand, yes, because of the advantages, but on the other hand, yeah, it's also like, it's not 100% yes. There's some compelling counter arguments, right? Oh my god. Just the ease of collabing, the resources at your disposal, and all that. On the other hand, too, though, the cool thing about being indie is how much of your own stuff you can make. Those resources are harder to come by, but when you get them, you can marshal them however you like. Like me with my rigging. I learned how to rig, and soon, yes, very soon, I'm keeping up with it. Progress is happening, everybody. Ochus 2 will be here shortly. Never fear. Never you fear. think everyone will be delighted. Young and old alike will be delighted. Oh, hi there, Mark. Oh, hi there, sadistic. The Sads and Aleph. Sounds like a rock band. The Sads and Aleph are here in the Ochus chat. This is the chat where we come to escape from the unrelenting demands of real life and get FUNKOTRON. Ah! I got bit by a dog. This game's so shamelessly hip. Too cool for school 90s. It's charming. I wonder how the red guy wears underwear. I'm curious. Oh, that's all of them? Nice. The red guy, clearly, well, actually, he does wear shorts in the later games. I don't think he bothers with the underwear. The question is, does that third leg of his have any other biological function? That's the horror. That's the Jew-on fridge horror that I'm thinking about. Stop. He's like fighting my balance. It maybe isn't like visibly clear, but you have to adjust your balance on the bubble to keep him from falling. Oh God, no. Oh, I jumped way too early. I jumped way too... What the hell happened? I panicked. Oh, I'm not playing Omori yet. That is, we decided with some discussion that once Ochus V2 is prepared to go live, which will be pretty dang soon by the looks of it. Oh my God. But once Ochus V2 goes up, I'm going to use him to play Omori. That will be the first playthrough. The new me and Omori. That'll be exciting. Yeah, man. I'm gonna show. Well, watch me. I'm showing off to this girl by getting our god back. I'd sure admire anyone that could do that. Oh, hint, hint, wink, wink. You know what? Hey, it's Nori. Hi, Nori. It's where I'm just showing off to this girl by promising to bring back our planet's missing god. He loves chocolate-covered pickles, and that is how we are going to bait him out. We're going to bait out the god of this world with the chocolate-covered pickles. All I have to do is find one. This is kind of a weird game. I don't know if you noticed. It's a little unusual. It's just tiny bit unorthodox. Hold on, I just need to do something real quick. The Ricky Pete! Rocket Power. Who remembers Rocket Power? Does anyone remember Rocket Power? Whoa, how... We're playing Toe Jam and Earl and talking about Rocket Power. How much more 90s can this chat get? There. That's how we escape internet drama. We just go back to a time when the internet didn't exist. And the only thing we had to worry about online was stranger danger. It's still granted a pretty serious thing to worry about. Oh my God. Final Fantasy 15. I like that game too. God, dude, Final Fantasy 15. I played that non-stop for a while. What a good idea. I was really honestly like a road trip through a magic Middle Earth type, like Middle Earth if it was in the 20th century. Like what happened like 8,000 years after Lord of the Rings? What if you just had like that same magical place, but now everyone has cars and rest stops and stuff? Like that's a neat idea, and I can't believe no one did it before, and I can't believe no one's really done it since. I just hated the part where I hated the boat when you go across to the other continent and then there's like it's a point of no return, and I hated that long hallway part that they tacitly acknowledged was bad because they DLC'd in a way of skipping it, right? I don't know. That must have been Final Fantasy 15 was originally being developed back in like 2003 or something, right? So that's what that's probably one of the 8 other games it almost became, right? It's probably just seeing some of the strata of the games that it might have been in the past. You know what I mean? But yeah. Ooh, I'm glad people are excited for Omori. Because I'm excited for Omori because I've never played it. Just to be clear, I've never ever played it. I don't know hardly anything about it. And part of the reason I'm so eager to play this game is so that I can finally watch other streamers play it. Because every time a streamer I like starts playing it, I'm like, I gotta avoid the spoilers. I want to go in fresh. I want to go in clean. I want to go in fresh and clean, like in, what is it, Simple and Clean. I want to go in Kingdom Hearts style, so I can't watch this stream. And it's always unfortunate. So soon I'll be upgraded. Oh yeah, you got the booster, and now you're ironically you're not feeling very boosted. Thanks for the good luck wishes, Aleph Red Hound. Thank you so much for dropping by. Hope you are feeling stronger and mightier ere you wake. Good. I hope. Oh my God. Oh yeah. See. This is a trap. This is a trap. You don't want to get the lady now. You don't want to get her now, or the dogs, wherever they're hiding, will just aggro me to death. So, yes. Thank you for dropping by, Aleph. You are part of what makes this chat such a fun escape from it all. You're making it into Kokomo. This chat is a Kokomo for all of us, and you are a vital part of that formula. Oh come on! It shouldn't work from behind a wall. Good thing he can't hurt you otherwise. Oh my God! Is this my only recourse? Okay. I just have to. There we go. I just have to like spam him. I just have to like lock him into the corner. What's it called in like fighting games? When you get someone in the corner and you do it in a way that they can't get away. You know what I mean? That thing. I know video games. I'm a gamer. I know fighting games. I love Guilty Gear. Though I have to admit I mostly love the music. I like fighting games, I suck at them. That's the thesis. Alright. Prompto's barcode and a tattoo of Sunny and Omori. Okay, Omori is the only part of that sentence I understood any part of. So yeah, this will be an exciting time for everyone. I'm looking forward to it. It's all I know about it is that it's kind of like Undertale, and I love Undertale, and I'm looking forward to playing Deltarune someday once it's done, right? I don't do episodics, man. Half-Life and Sonic 4 broke my heart one time too many. 2 times too many, in fact, so I don't trust it anymore. I'll get it in its entirety, full price, once the entire experience is ready for me. Once they're ready for me, right? And that's that, you know. Oh, and sad aesthetic, I did not notice that you are sick. People are either sick or feeling the burn of preventing sickness. Destron Laserwave, you know what Toe Jam and Earl is? You and I are now soulmates. Hold on, shit, I could have done it better. Soul brother. Yeah, this is because, you see, we hit 420 subs, and so what better game to commemorate the hehe funny number than Toe Jam and Earl Panic on FUNKOTRON. See? It's already difficult. But if I had aggroed them, I would already be dead. Oh, did you see that? Oh, I outmaneuvered him. I outmaneuvered his little ass. Hell yes. My point being is that was a tactical victory worthy of being memorialized in song. So if any of you would like to sing about the time I got them chihuahuas, got them dead, that would I mean, I'll do a karaoke cover of it someday. How about that? How about today? Okay, here we go. I gotta get back to the lady now, though. That's the trouble. Is I was smart. I was smart not to go for her right away, but now I have to navigate my way back to where she's hiding, and I don't know how. It's just almost like they could make a Toe Jam and Earl Metroidvania, don't you think? Oh, what if they did that? What if they made a Metroidvania of this? Like a FUNKOTRON, Panic on FUNKOTRONvania. Oh my God, what is... Okay, I can do it. I can get up there, but I just have to not fuck it up! That was close. And see, the beginning of this level had that long fall on all the bouncies, and now you have to master the bouncy to backtrack. Isn't that genius? Isn't that like just very good level design? Clever. There were, but this is one of the good ones, I argue humbly. It's just this is the weird one because all the other Toe Jam games are roguelikes, and this is the only one where they had to where they had to they were pressured by marketing to make a 2D side scroller, but damn it, they made a weird one. They could have just made a Mario Sonic clone and called it a day, but they made the weirdest 2D platformer in the whole history of the world. Yeah, Streamlabs is here. I'm experimenting. I have some widgets. At my disposal. I'm trying to come up with better ideas. The robot just scares everybody. Probably because we're traumatized, or probably because we play so much Sonic, so we're just used to robots being bad. But I think Streamlabs has many widgets. Some of those auto message widgets are kind of better for like Twitch, because some of them can like prompt interactions with like reminding you how to use the redeems and stuff. And YouTube, as we know, is not a thing of redeems. What is this? What is this? What am I to do now? Oh good. Oh good. Oh good. I have the super weapon now. Where is he? Hold on. Yonk! Man, that guy is such a fucking pain in the ass. Ah! Oh my god. Okay, hold on. There's more of them. I thought I got it. I thought I got it. But look how many. See what happens? That's what happens. Those horrible little things are aggroed if you kill their mommy before their time. Shit! Landed on my head. Yeah. There were definitely. I mean, fuck yes, actually, Destron. Games from this era are ludicrously ambitious because they had to do all this with like 8 kilobytes of memory and 6 channels of crushed ass meaty sound. Dude, what I can never remember the name, but there's a YouTube channel that does like breakdowns of like that does like a visualizer of what the Genesis sound chip is doing on various music tracks, and one of them is from this game, and it shows how they're like creating illusory sound channels by hopping around different channel, like the 6-channel sound chip is like, and it's like because they're switching tones between different channels is how they create the unique tones in this game, which are not technically possible. You had to be a goddamn genius to make a halfway decent video game back then, is my point. They had technology so primitive. It's like that episode of Star Trek, right? Where they go back in time to like the 30s and Spock has to like fix their thingy that lets them solve whatever the problem is, but their future technology is broken, right? And all he has is like vacuum tubes and like 30s technology. And so, but Spock he's up to the task, but it takes him like a week to like do all the, because he's a genius math guy. But he has to like figure out how to make the future technology using nothing. And that's basically what every game developer from the 80s and 90s was having to use sheepskins and sharpened clamshell edges to produce magic, like what you are witnessing here. Now, fuck. All right, hold on. I gotta deal with this little prick first. Did you hear that? Did you hear the bit crushing? Kind of getting crazy. Oh, can I explain the world building a bit? It looks like we're on an alien planet, but there's human children running around and slime poodles. Yes, sad aesthetic. I would gladly. We saw like a little opening cutscene at the very beginning. However, I am happy to explain the world building. Okay, so the concept here is we are on an alien planet. Well, we're on our planet, and the children and the poodles and all that crap, those are invading Earth people. The Earthlings. This is actually a sequel to something, weirdly enough. The first game is a roguelike, where you play as one of the aliens on Earth, and you're surviving level after level of randomly generated Earth areas, and the Earthlings are like the monsters trying to kill you. And yeah, it's like a roguelike, you know? And this one, although a totally different genre, follows chronologically from that game. So now the Earthlings, the situation's reversed, and the Earth people are now invading your planet, and you have to use these completely innocent jars. These jars to trap them. You're trapping them in jars. This game was made in 1993. Okay. It's just a jar. That's all that's happening. Just remember, The as we were talking about, the fell high-speed semiotics of social media and the internet at large did not exist yet. The 90s were a very different time. When when everybody getting trapped in jars it didn't mean what it would mean now. You couldn't make they say that. Like, they say stuff like, oh, you couldn't make this movie today. No, you probably quite literally couldn't make this game today. You couldn't. Because of the subject matter. Because of how wildly the subject matter has evolved in a way that they never could have guessed. Yeah, anyway, so the goal is we're going around, we have to explore each level thoroughly, find all of the earth creatures, trap them in the jars, and then we put the jars on a little shuttle and send them harmlessly back to Earth. That is what happens in the game. That is it. That's all that happens, okay? And the little arrow in the bottom right is the radar that helps us find where the enemies are hidden. And there's countless little mini games and secrets and stuff hidden throughout it. It's actually a pretty ambitious ass game, as Destron correctly pointed out. The games of this time. What the fuck? There's not another invisible platform? Here, let me use one of my abilities. I don't see anything. I don't see a secret. Oh wait, there it is. Crap. I had to jump straight up. I outsmarted myself there a little bit. I just outsmarted myself. Yeah, dude, look at the walk cycle on this bastard. Look at it. Look how good. That is a smooth ass. I mean, he looks like he doesn't have any bones, but maybe that's the point. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he doesn't have any bones. Maybe that's why he can squish so much. Hold on. Just don't let him go to the edge. Don't let him go to the edge. Don't let him go to the edge. They die if they hit the edge, and we don't want that. Oh my god, there's so many of them. There's so many of them. Oh, did you see that? I landed it right on him. Beautiful. See, it's hard to get them because they turn invisible and shit. Oh my god, he really came in fucking hot that time. Oh my god, he wanted me dead. And 90s mascots were all poochy. Always recycle. To the extreme! Oh, here's one of the mini games, sad aesthetic. This isn't a sad aesthetic. It's an aesthetic of some kind. Oh my god, if you land on your head, it's all over. I don't know if doing a flip in the opposite direction undoes some of your fucking points. Shit! Whatever, I got a few points. I think it's only worth points though, right? And they're not really that valuable other than getting the occasional extra life. And, ooh. Yeah, 6th gen. You mentioned the 6th gen. Which one? Remind me. Is that Dreamcast? Is that? Nah, I don't want to ride a bubble. I'm not up to it. I want to be done. I have a green arrow, a green light. I'm out of here. I'm taking a protected right. That is a protected right turn, sir, and I earned it. I earned it with my vigilance. Slumpy's shack? Get the fuck out of here. I'm going underneath his shack. Oh, I have to talk to Slumpy first. Slumpy in his shack. This is a Poochie episode. Oh no, a real robot. The bad robot. We can get him. Daffy Kagi. Yeah, I'm not falling for that one. Hey, yo, shouldn't you be doing psyops against Ukraine right now, you weird little Russian robot? 6th gen is Dreamcast, Xbox, PS2, and GameCube. Hey, I was right. Kind of. I said Dreamcast, right? Yeah. I love the Dreamcast, man. There's a certain Dreamcast game. Yeah, good looking out. Got that bitch, Daffy Knight or whatever. He's dead. You got him. You nailed him to the wall of the ladies' room. There's a Dreamcast game that I want to play on stream by and by. I just have to finish up some of the games I've started. I want to complete what I've begun. Actually, there's a few Dreamcast games I would like to play, but one of them in particular is as a little existential nightmare called Echo the Dolphin Defender of the Future. I don't know if you heard of it. Probably not. It's not very popular. But it's a very unique and strange game. Jumping to get to the top platform, then ride the bubble, but when you're done the bubble, okay. I was not paying attention. Where do I use this? I think she told me how to find the pickle. I need to find the pickle. I'm pretty sure. Echo the Dolphin! Yeah, we actually played Echo CD on stream a while back because I actually found a copy of it in a real-ass store, and I was excited about it, but we got to the new levels that I never actually played before, and I don't know why I haven't finished it. Probably because hooking up the Sega CD is a horrible pain in the ass, but I do want to finish it at some point. I do want to finish Echo CD. I have one more game in the series to finish. Is this it? Is this it? What she was telling me to jump all the way up and then a button or a thing? Where do I there's a bubble somewhere that I ride a bubble and it takes me to something important. Oh, is this it? No. I don't know. Oh, you bastards. Hold on. I'll get it this time. The one on the right. Land. Oh God! If I didn't land, I would have been so upset. Go! Oh, I also started watching Demon Slayer. Who likes that one? I'm only 2 episodes in, but crap, the animation's pretty. I am old enough to remember when like that one vampire short film like got talked about for a decade because of the animation being a third as good as that. It's crazy. Whoa. Ochus, that sounds sad. From what I'm getting, Earth was invaded, and refugees seek safety on an alien planet, but they're an invasive species, so now you're kidnapping humans to save my planet. Hey, look. It's imperfect. No, we crashed on Earth by accident, but now that you're putting this tragic spin on Toe Jam and Earl, I actually can't unsee it. Maybe there was kind of a War of the Worlds situation when, like, we were just joyriding around the galaxy and we accidentally crashed on Earth, and then we had to make our way out of Earth back here. Maybe there was some kind of refugee crisis because of like a germ or something. Maybe we brought germs to Earth and it annihilated the population. Oh my God. Whoa! I found a secret! I found a secret! Did you see this? Oh my God. You watched it? It was whack. Is it not good? It's okay so far. I mean, it gets to the point early, but like, you know, who knows? Oh, this guy knows where the damn chocolate pickle is, dude. Yeah, I like him. Oh, I like him. We're trying to bribe God, but I don't want to tell you too much about it. At the far right of this area, there's a platform with a secret door on it. I think there's one in there. Far right of this area. Far right of this area? Then what the hell was she talking about? I thought the secret items were going to be where she was talking about. What was she talking about? The crybaby. The weeping lady. The lady who's the weeping weepy way. I like the idea of basically having a relative turn into a werewolf and having to fix them, which is what she is, right? She's a werewolf. Fuck. Oh, fuck. I thought I clipped into the wall. But, like, yeah, she's a werewolf, and you have to, like, travel with them, and, like, I don't know. I'm not sure where the story's gonna go from here. I can see it. There's a few things I can imagine that I would like. Maybe it won't do any of those things. Shit, there is a secret door. Why didn't I think to check? The pickle place! Hey, look at that! When are you ever gonna see a game welcome you to the pickle place? Okay, there's a lamp, and there's a stool, and there is a goddamn pickle covered in chocolate. We collected the pickle, and a bit crushed voice said, "Awesome!" Look, there's 3, 6, 9, there's 10. There's 10 special items, just like in the first game. There's 10 items to collect. Yeah? I need a little tiny water break. I've been talking about pickles too much. I said the word. It's too many pickles. Well, I said the Japanese title was simply Blade of the Demon Destroyer, right? So it's like, I mean, okay. He destroyed a demon. There was a demon he destroyed. There's good demons and bad demons. Maybe it's gonna be like an Inuyasha type of thing. I don't know. No, I don't know. I'm keeping an open mind. It's all right. I watched Agretsuko season 4 and liked it enough, but it had a bizarre ending. Are you taking guesses on what the other items are? One of them seems to be a jester's cap. One of them is a deflated rubber glove. The top one is a slug of some kind, and then on the right we have that one little bag of flour that everyone draws as a. Don't okay me. I'm cultured. I don't leap to conclusions. I'm just saying, you know, like Lord of the Rings, the Lord of the Rings doesn't even appear once in the entire story, right? Sometimes the title is like it's like a trick. You know what I mean? You never know. Yeah, it's always something. Rubber ducky, yes, correct. We are good at identifying the silhouettes of key objects in video games. This is the only video game in history where one of the key objects is a rubber ducky. I can guarantee you that. Unless there's like an ecchi, you know, eroge or something. There might be an eroge with that, but I don't know. There's also probably an eroge about trapping people in jars, but we won't talk about the accidental similarities. Poor Toe Jam and Earl. Return of the King. It has issues. The film adaptation has issues. That's okay. The books have issues too, man. I'm about to read The Two Towers, and I wonder if it's less of a slog than I remember it being when I was a wee lad in middle school reading them for the first time. Fuck you, dog! Fuck! Oh my god, that was close. Get it, don't let it escape. I remember just the Forbidden Pool in particular for some reason. I remember getting to that and taking forever to get like there's like 3 straight pages of graphic descriptions of what this fucking pool looks like, and I'm like, all right, get on with it. This isn't important. I mean, I like Tolkien's writing style when it's being really like flowery and figurative, but sometimes he does have a way of dwelling on details to a degree bordering on pedantry. It's cool that he has so much, like, he's the father of world building, right? Like, his every little place and thing in Middle Earth has a ton of like thousands of years worth of history thought out for it. So everything has like a lot of very convincing cause and effect. You know what I mean? Like, there's rules to where they go and when and where they could go and all that, right? But it's like, you know, it's the made-up history of a make-believe place that never was real. You know what I mean? It's just, I feel a little crazy that I know so much. I probably know more of the history of, like, fucking Eriador than real-ass countries that are real, you know? You know? Which king of Angmar? No, fuck! I got hit with a trash can, which is a metaphor for my real life. I was just checking stuff out and I got clobbered by trash. Hey, that's how I entered the VTuber rabbit hole. I was like, what's over here? This looks interesting. I got clobbered by trash, and now I love it. Now I love all this trash, this yummy, yummy trash, and I became of it, and I faded away. Oh, yeah. It's like, dude, Lord of the, like, not just every background character, every object, place, and thing, every noun has a backstory. Everywhere they go, there's like, I mean, on the one hand, it's compelling because it makes it feel like there's a like a real, it's not just a bunch of random events. It feels like, you know, they get stuck in the Barrow Downs and they get attacked by a haunted grave ghost because the Witch King passed by and he brought some of the ghosts to life, right? It's like, oh, okay, but the ghosts were like there for him to bring to life, and the Witch King is looking for them because they have the ring. It's like, it's, everything's an and a so, right? Like the South Park writing tip. As long as the events in your story can be linked together by because and so, and not just and then, right? Like there's cause and effect to just about every, fuck, oh my god, a cow ghost must have come from the slaughter fields of Texas. You know what part of Earth it came from. Wait. Oh, Skate and Nagatoro. Yeah, I don't watch a lot of anime, but like I got a Netflix. I renewed my Netflix to watch Agretsuko, and now it's kind of like sunk cost fallacy. I have to watch other stuff on it, or like I have to get my money's worth until I cancel it again. You know, Look, someone's hidden. Ah! Oh my god, what a bad combination. That guy immobilizes you, and that thing kills your ass if you're immobilized. That was lucky. I'm surprised. I'm very surprised I managed to negotiate my way out of that mess. Glup? Glup Shido? Glup Shido? I can't wait for Glup Shido is a sentence I'm reading in my chat at this moment. Is that a real thing that will exist or does exist that you can look forward to? I don't know. I don't know anything. I'm not sure I understand what you just said. What? Glup Shido? I don't know if you're joking or not. It could be real. It sounds like something that would trend on Twitter. Like Weed Cat. Man, I didn't realize that was before I'd seen the Pokemon, and I didn't know why Weed Cat was trending, but I saw it was trending, and I'm like, ah, yes, of course, Weed Cat. The beloved, it's like Milkshake Duck. Shit! I screwed that one up. Oh, Glup Shido is a Star Wars meme? Really? Oh, why does that sound right? Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I feel good about it. That sounds like something. If they didn't talk about it on Red Letter Media, there's a good chance. I don't know much about Star Wars canon. I know everything about Darth Vader and how he went to like the Emperor Palpatine Memorial Hospital to get his like legs attached or whatever. Is she the last one? You don't want to attack the lady until you got all the dogs, because the dogs murder your ass in 2 seconds, so as we saw earlier. So I'm going to do my level best. Nice. And that one has an annoying loop dodge move that keeps you from hitting her, so I didn't just burn my most valuable ammo on there. Crap. Ah, well. It's like... Wait, what? Yellow slug with no arms. I know that's a trending Star Wars thing. Maybe, in addition to being out of the loop on a lot of VTuber drama, I guess I'm happy to report I'm also out of the loop on a lot of Star Wars memes. There's a lot of plus sides. There's a lot of plus sides to being so busy that you can't keep up with stuff. The downside is I can't watch as many streams as I used to, but the plus side is I also don't know what I don't know about Glup Shido. Oh, I was thinking of something. There was a Star Wars thing that I was aware of. It was the name of the band. The name of the band that plays in Jabba the Hutt's palace is like whatever the guy's name is, and the Galactic Jizz Wailers. The genre of music that they play, like the Star Warsian version of jazz, is called jizz. I'm not making this up. George Lucas made this up back in the 70s, probably with the help of a few illicit substances. But the music they play is jizz, and the band that plays the upbeat music is proper noun and the Galactic Jizz Wailers. Fuck, there's more monsters. Glup Shido is a bounty hunter with connection to the Force, and his name is really Glup Shido? I mean, I guess it's not worse than Jizz Wailers. Could Glup Shido be a member of the Galactic Jizz Wailers? Is this a potential? Is there any canonical reason that couldn't happen? God damn. Glup Shido and his Galactic Jizz Wailers. I don't know. Fuck you. You wasted my jar. My friend jar. Well, whatever. Look how far we've gone. I don't want to have to backtrack this far anyway. Whoa. Well, I didn't get the one I was aiming for, but I got one of them. And that's the kind of problem you want to have, I guess. Fuck you. It's a boogeyman. That's why it can turn invisible. Are there boogeymen in Star Wars? What's the Star Wars equivalent to, like... Jesus. What's the Star Wars equivalent to a Nazgul? Man, it's hard to fucking, like, anticipate his shit. Ooh, I don't know how I avoided that. Shit! How am I supposed to guess? He's an Ortolan. Is that like a wizard? No, Jedis are like wizards. Except they are not selected by a higher power, as are the Istari. Isn't this something from Clerks, like comparing Star Wars and Lord of the Rings canon or something? Oh yeah, Boogeymen. There we go. I think I sorted this out. You gotta just like stay afloat briefly and then let yourself drop. Oh, I got him. I figured it out. I cracked the code, guys. I cracked the code. Oh, the Ortolans are that blue elephant race. I do know. I think there was one of those blue elephant guys in the Galactic Jizz Whalers. No! Why did it not lock on? 2, 3, 4, 5. How many fucking jars does it take to get this naked man into a jar where I can do with him what I will? This is a kid-friendly game. Just this is my hourly reminder that this is a completely E-rated, kid-friendly game. In fact, this game's old enough that it's probably KA rated. Good for kids and adults. Instead, they just simplified it to everyone. Yeah, because that's obviously better. Like kids to adults. Come on now. KA sounds like KIA. You fuckers. Okay, got him. And she doesn't care. Look, she doesn't care. She doesn't care that I'm whipping jars directly at her head. She just takes it. She's just totally on about her dogs. She doesn't even care that I'm whipping jars at her skull and neck. I got a Netflix subscription. I could. Oh, recommendations. Yes, by all means. I need to avail myself of this sunk cost fallacy immediately. All I've done with it so far is Agretsuko Season 4, which, while good, is only 10 episodes. So before I cancel, I need to feel like I really got them. I gotta feel like I really made them pay for their server upkeep. So let's see. Castlevania Devilman Crybaby. I've definitely heard the title. I've never seen it. The Orbital Children? Or on High School Host Club. I've actually seen some of that. I watched some of that at a friend's house. I should watch more of it. I like how they managed to find so much plot out of so low stakes, you know? Do they also have Yowamushi Pedal? Because that show is fucking hilarious, and it's amazing that they managed to take every single, like, shonen anime convention and apply it to a bicycle club at school. A bike racing team. And they got, like, anime fights, basically. Like, it's the same exact pacing as an anime battle, but it's like, he's gotta ride his bike up a steep hill. And there's like a chorus. There's like a Greek chorus explaining what's going on. It's amazing. It is simply an amazing work of economy. Yeah. You watched Life on Netflix. Oh, fuck, yeah. Life is good. Like the David Attenborough. Shit, yes. I have, well, the first one he made, whatever, Planet Earth, Blu-ray. I still own it. That was the first Blu-ray I ever bought. I played it on my PlayStation 3 on my first little fucking like 20-inch HD TV I bought way back in the day. It was amazing. It was, God, David Attenborough is good shit. That is good. That is the good shit. I'm not like I'm like trying to get more into some of the, like, I'm trying to catch up on some of the animes that have been like just inescapable parts of the cultural canon these days, right? Like the aforementioned Demon Slayer, and I know where that end theme song is from. You could do a Palpatine impersonation, like Mike Staklaza. I like Mike Staklaza. You motherfucker! Like that's how he does it. He always makes him swear. Do it. Do it, you goddamn cocksucker. Like Mike Staklaza does such a good. He does it perfectly though. I've also written a 500-page counter-argument to your Star Wars reviews. Oh god, this cable's too short. Oh my god, here it is. Here it is! This is like the closest to a boss battle this game has. There's just they just spam 8,000 enemies. Shit! Yeah, this is here it is! I'm just using one of my ultra attacks. It's a screen-filling insta-kill. I just need to get everyone at once. Oh god, I got the lady. Oh no, I got the lady! When I watch Life, seeing Bernie Mac die makes me sad. Wait, am I? very off base on what life is. Oh, crap. See, I knew this was going to happen. I didn't want to get the lady. Never get the lady. This is one girl you don't want to get in the end. Womp. Since we're talking about Mike Claus, I might as well steal one of his jokes. Bernie Mac. Life, I thought, was a David Attenborough documentary about different biomes. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. That's definitely I'm in agreement on you on that with you, Destron Wave. I'm pretty sure we are thinking about wildly different pieces of media. There's no way Bernie Mac didn't die in a David Attenborough documentary. If he did, I'm sure they would have had the good taste not to film it. I thought Oprah did the American dub of that, but besides, I just watched the David Attenborough voices, and I'm sure she didn't die. Yes, Life, I thought you were talking about the nature documentary where they talk about different biospheres. Okay, what the fuck? Another one of these guys, please. Oh my god, what do I do now? Ooh, just what I needed. One hit KO, motherfucker! Oh, I turned into Emperor Palpatine. That's how much the duck angered me. Shuba Shuba. And all. Let's see. Basically, Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence are framed for murder. Oh, they go to jail for life. Okay, yes, okay. Very different. Very different. We're not learning about the species of shark that live in shallow seas. Oh god, and how camels preserve moisture in high or low temperature environments. How they have a specially adapted stomach that lets them eat snow without freezing to death. Yeah. What a comical misunderstanding. Oh lord. Let's see. Yeah. What was another anime I wanted to see? There was something, do you know Douchebag Chocolate is a YouTuber who is mostly famous for his horrible 9/11 like Jambo Jet Flies Cheerfully edit video, which did make me laugh and I still feel guilty about it to this day. However, oh god, I'm gonna get possessed. Okay, here's what needs to happen. I need to get... What? See, it's not safe. It's not safe. See, I got possessed, but... Okay, hold on. Gotta figure out where this goddamn ghost is. Okay. Oh, that was the only one! There we go. Alright. See how many voice clips they managed to cram on this? The undersea world is actually very... Yeah, it is. Maybe that's why I like Echo so much. It's that 3D one. What a perfect... Like, there's never been a game that started in 2D and deserved to be updated to 3D more than Echo. Because it's a fucking underwater game. Wow. I have officially realized my downfall of growing up only watching anime. I mean... What? Just because you didn't know that Cedric the Entertainer got killed and we confused it for a David Attenborough documentary? Yeah, it's nice to have a diversified cultural background, but you know. Oh yeah, Douchebag Chocolate makes a bunch of good anime reviews, and there's a few that he recommended strongly. I'm not sure if any of them are actually on Netflix. I can never keep track of which things are on which service. I definitely... Oh, that's the big one, is Attack on Titan. I need to finish, or whatever, however far they are into that. Yeah, I think we all did. I grew up in that blessed time, just as American media was starting to adapt a lot more anime. Bobby from Proud Family? Is he Cedric the Entertainer? I know the Proud Family. I never really saw it. I think I caught it a couple times. I know it has those weird blue kids, and I know it has that one meme where the dad is running. And I guess they're also making a modern-day reboot of it as well. A Proud Family. If I'm thinking of the right thing. If I am. I have no idea. You Euphoria. Is that one where they eat the baby? Oh shit! I wasted one of my supercharge. I got confused because... Wait, why am I not catching anyone? Oh, I hit the wrong button. Okay, well, I wasted it. Note to self, it's not particularly useful to use the panic button on Boogerman. Well, at least I softened them up. I only had to hit the rest of them a couple times. I guess in a way, it's still good. I didn't actually catch many of them. But I made it easier to catch them by conventional means. So I guess I'll take credit where credit's not exactly due. Good Burger. Jesus, damn, we are 90s. This is a 90s stream right now. I haven't thought of Good Burger in 1,000 years. Family Guy made like one joke about Good Burger at some point 20 years ago, and I thought, oh my god, somebody knows what Good Burger is? Dude, Kenan and Kel. Some weirdo on the internet recently reviewed the very bizarre Kenan and Kel movie the made-for-TV movie that ended the series and involved people getting beheaded. That's real. It's real. Look it up. That's how they ended Kenan and Kel, is they square off against a haunted knight that cuts people's heads off. Oh, there's a boogeyman in here, I think. Or not. I don't know. I don't know anything. Oh, the Prouder family? They're blue because they're so dark? Is that... I had no idea why they were blue. I just figured they did it to stand out or something. Because then you would remember, oh, it's that show with the blue girls. Is that just supposed to code for, like, super dark skin? I have no idea. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, my God, there's another one! There's always more! Ah. There we go. All right. As long as they're the Gross sisters, yes, I kind of do remember that. Somehow were they ever on Lilo and Stitch, or am I only thinking that because they were blue? I learned that, like, tons of characters had cameos on Lilo and Stitch. On the series, I mean. The only big cameo I knew about on Lilo was, the fucking kids in the hall, because Kevin McDonald was the mom. Oh my god. No, Kevin McDonald was, Plinkly. And the rest of his old comedy troupe came back to be his family in that one episode. Speaking of 90s references, God, we are in the deepest of dives here. What else have we not talked about? Space Ghost Coast to Coast, Ricky Lake, Mystery Science Theater 3000, the collapse of the Soviet Union. The Proud Family were on Lilo and Stitch. That makes perfect sense. Apparently everyone... Fucking Recess was on there. There was a crossover episode with Lilo and Stitch and Recess. I mean, I don't know how they justified that. How did a bunch of 4th graders fly themselves to not just Hawaii, but one of the non-Oahu islands, which takes some doing, I'll mind you. That's a minimum of 2 gigantic flights. Yeah. Yeah, the 90s and early aughts. Yep. SpongeBob. SpongeBob is technically a 90s show. Isn't that fucked up? That's how long that show's been on. How come you were hiding in the bushes, you little freak? What were you up to in there, Peebo? I guess I'm a little nervous about the funk. The funk. Oh, hey, speaking of early aughts references, the Mighty Boosh was all about... They had an episode about the funk. Lamont's favorite picture. This is important information. Damn it. He doesn't have the information for us. Okay, I gotta double back to Otis. Milo and Otis was a Japanese movie. Did you know that? If you happen to know what Milo and Otis was, did you know, in addition, that it was actually a Japanese movie? That blew my mind. Yeah, actually, Recess did have a pretty long run. Just go up to the person who's got him and say, Fliggle Fritz. Works every time. Fliggle Fritz. Shit! I fell in the water! Now we have to go all the way around! Moments of inconvenience! Was that a bit melodramatic? Maybe. I don't know. I just don't know. Dude, Nick shows. Don't even get me started. 90s Nick shows. SpongeBob. Cat Scratch had fucking Kevin McDonald on it. One of the cats. I know the show you're talking about, even though I've only seen it like once. But one of the cats was the voice of Plinkley on Lilo and Stitch, who was also one of the kids in the hall. If you want to know my pick, my favorite Nick show of the 90s by a country mile, The Adventures of Pete and Pete. Holy shit, son. Oh my god, it's like almost perfect. It's so cinematic. I rewatched the first couple seasons recently, and it's like, what is this? What is all this? Is this where the secret is gonna be? Whenever fucking Peebo gets his act together? Oh, please don't drop me in the water. Okay, I have to be careful not to go in the water. Okay. I have to be very careful not to... Okay. All in Toy Story 2? Wayne Knight? Who's Wayne Knight? I don't know names, but I'll know the voice if I ever hear it. I'll know who that is. I'll know every fucking cartoon he's ever been in instantly. Okay, we gotta pay attention to what Peebo says. We can find the magic picture or whatever. Biggle Fritz. Hey, that works! No, just don't get nervous again, or I'll slap you! Don't get nervous! Where's the picture? Yeah, if you funk move into the wall next to Otis, there's a secret door there. Oh, damn, I totally was there. That is exactly what's going on. I go back to Otis, the old man, and I funk move into the wall, and there I find the photograph. The photograph. Basically, if you get all the hidden items, you unlock the true ending. That's how you get the good ending of this game. The non-genocide ending. The blonde guy is Boog? Like a Butterfree? Fuck yeah, we got a picture. I don't know what it's a picture of, but we got a picture. This Lamont guy is a pretty twisted individual. Oh yeah, there was a playlist challenge. The Okazoku was doing a playlist challenge. How is that going? Well, whoever wins, we all win. Whoever wins, we all lose. We lose. We stand to lose only ourselves in the music. Fanboy and Chum Chum. That's like that CG one, right? I think that's... I never liked CG cartoons on TV for some reason. I really liked Pixar movies and all that, but for some reason, I don't know why, but whenever I saw a TV show in CG, it just made me lurch down to my stomach. Right down to the core of my being. I said, no, I don't want to watch this. Like, the Penguins and whatever that other show was. Like, anything CG. Just made me, like, I don't know, I just didn't like it. I like 2D animation, probably because I'm a 2D life form. Yeah. What is it? There was, what was it? Only watched anime growing up in Japanese games and shows, but my music taste is huge ass. Melting Pots! Oh, and the Angry Beavers. Oh, I remember the Angry Beavers. Good old, what's the guy who played Daggett? Dan Hovitz or something like that. He had a name like that, whatever. Well, he does, he's in, Has Been Hotel now or something. Speaking of Ray, I actually liked YFM as a kid. I'll see myself out. YFM. Hold on a minute. Wait. Do I know what that stands for? I might be drawing a blank. Might be drawing un blanco. CG on TV is hard because of budget. Yeah. Maybe because of some of the earliest CG I remember was like the Donkey Kong cartoon and like, oh my god, he dodged me. Oh, he got his ass though. He got his ass from behind. Got his ass from behind. Is there any other way to get one's ass? I don't know. But what, yeah, like Donkey Kong, what was that other show? Like Reboot and a few other, and I don't know, I just always thought it looked miserable. I just liked, it looked neat because it was different, but I just liked a nice, crisp looking hand-drawn ass cartoon. I don't like digital Simpsons and stuff. I don't even like, yeah, like for a long time I didn't even like I didn't know that's what the difference was, but I liked the way older, like way older Simpsons looked versus like season 8 and 9 era, like late 90s Simpsons. Somehow I just didn't like the way it looked as much. And I now understand that the difference was the hand-drawn cells versus the digital paint and ink, which for some reason I just didn't like as much. And it's not something I think it was just that it was different. I do like the digital look. Eventually, for some reason, stuff like Invader Zim looked really shit. Oh no, he's gonna stun lock me or whatever. Okay, good. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, definitely. I do like modern day like YouTube animation's awesome. I love like Game Grumps Animated was one of the first things I became really like aware of that looked really good usually, and even the fan animated ones, and that's all like done on digital. I remember for the longest time digital animation was like really unreal shitty looking Flash cartoons, and I just never liked them. But eventually the technology kind of caught up with the artistry. Oh good, I'm restoring some of the lives I lost unjustly. Does it stack? I have 6 lives. If I get a 7th, is it not going to count it? Man, this is a labyrinthine ass level. Has-Been Hotel. Oh yeah. Hell of a Boss is okay. Like, it does make me laugh, and there are moments. It's a little melodrama for me. Oh, that's what Richard Horvitz. That's his name. That's the one he's in. He's not in Has-Been Hotel. I liked Has-Been Hotel. They only I don't think it's so much a reboot. I think the one they did was just like a standalone pilot / short film, and then it got greenlit into a series. So I am looking forward to that. I would like to see those characters arranged into a recurring series longer, right? Hell of a Boss is okay. As far as like that kind of like super irreverent, like weird dark humor, I really like Smiling Friends. That has had some quotable quotes. DJ Spit and the boss character, like, don't go beyond the old bridge, you know. There's many key moments, you know. You look like you're about to tell your friend not to come to school tomorrow, to be honest with you. Like, yeah, that one, it's like smaller and simpler, but I feel like they kind of get more mileage. Yeah, the Has-Been series. I do definitely, I love the look. I love, what's her name? Like Vivian Madrano or whatever, but I love her art style. And I like that she like works music and singing into it and stuff. It just, I don't know. I feel like maybe it's a little inconsistent where if it's focused on funny laughs or like drama, neither one of which is bad, but it's like a weird kind of mix that it's not so much that the show's not good, it's just, it's not really my style. Dude, the IRA gamer on Smiling Friends. Is Smiling Friends just going to be like a who's who of guest appearances of internet weirdos? Are they going to get the guy who made that Marge, you're breaking my heart cartoon on there too? What the hell is this? Tell me one of the Funkopotamus's god items isn't going to be in that little cubby, and they're going to make me go back and look for it again. If I find it by accident, I should be able to avail myself of it. That's the deal. I should be able to avail myself of anything I find by accident. That's how Genshin works. Yes, I'm comparing this 47-year-old game to a game that came out like a year ago with what would have been incomprehensible, godlike technology at its disposal. Ah, you fuck. See what a pain this guy is to deal with? He's naked as hell. It's a pervert. We got a hentai here. We're trapping a hentai in a jar. That's the game. That's what we gotta do. That's the objective right now. How do I... Oh my god, it's a ghost. I don't know. Yeah. Yes, that I actually I saw that today. I saw that just today, like just pop up on my recommended. Like, man, get out of my head, get out of my head. What a running, it's like a running joke, but it's not. Like it has no context. Oh god. It's like an anti-running joke. It's a running joke, but done just slightly wrong. And that's part of what makes it so good. AVGN was on Smiling Friends, wasn't he? But I don't know who he was. I still don't know what role he played. I hear purportedly that he had some kind of a cameo, but I don't know what it was. I would love to know. I would love it to be true. AVGN. That's a guy who did a lot with a little. JonTron and Egoraptor and Dan, yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great. Just like all your favorites, the greatest hits, all the wacky internet men, all the internet men that made our time. I loved JonTron's Halloween videos. I remember like watching those one of the first days I moved into my my college living space away from home, and it was like, oh, what a perfect timing. This Funny Laughs man talking about nostalgic stuff from my childhood. It was just what I needed. It was just the exact right thing. AVGN played Satan? Oh, okay. I remember the scene was Satan. But yeah, I think they did process it a bit. I didn't know who did it. I assumed it was just Chris. Chris O'Neill does a lot of voices in there too. Yeah, the "get out of my head" meme, and then some other guy turns into that guy. A decent amount of it has become memed. The very first episode has them walking into the guy's room. He's like, whoa. I know this guy seems to have made up his mind. Let's just turn around and leave. I like how someone edited that onto the end of Evangelion. Speaking of anime, this guy's, I know it's our job to help this guy and everything, but this guy's clearly made up his mind. Let's just turn around and leave. You know, like, and it's Shinji. It was great. It was how do they make so many memeable moments? No one's ever done anything crazy on sleeping pills. You know, it's a show made by Psychic Pebbles, who was maybe just internet. He's pure internet. The internet came to life. The internet became human, like an Istari. He's like an internet Istari, and he's making a TV show. I hope he gets subsequent seasons. He has to. If Bob's Burgers gets to run for like 10 years, for sure Smiling Friends deserves at least a second go. You know? Let's see. I'm just taking a moment. I'm taking a sippy moment. Oh. I'm just noticing too while I'm taking a sip. I'm seeing. You liked yeah. Smiling Friends is worth a check out. It's all up now too. I think they've put it on YouTube. It is free and legal on YouTube at this point, so it's never been easier. But yeah, I just saw that you mentioned the crude style of like the old timey Flash cartoons. Like there was a few I remember watching, but I never know which ones would actually hold up if I saw them again. There was one poker night that I watched, and I remember there was definitely one that I watched as a kid called like Bonus Stages or something, and I found it on YouTube. And boy, it just wasn't anywhere near as funny as I remember it being. So maybe that one, like, it's that one experience of remembering something as being one of your, like, favorites and then finding it later and not liking it as much. Maybe it kind of polluted the whole era for me. Crap. These ducks are hard to deal with, man. I don't know what I'm going to do. Yeah, such as it warrants being celebrated. I don't know. I'm so happy that Madman Zach Hadel finally gets an outlet for all of his ideas. Like I know the end of the Halloween episode was pretty much verbatim something he talked about wanting to see on TV at one point. He just described it almost down to the letter, like, oh, you know, it'd be really funny if, and then he goes on to describe, I don't want to give away the ending if you haven't seen it, but he describes an absurd and risible scenario that is pretty much exactly how the Halloween episode concludes. And I'm glad that he finally gets to shit. He gets to do everything he ever dreamed of doing. Please. This is bullshit. Oh God, catch the dog, catch the dog. Spare the dogs, spoil the stream. All right, these little platform playing hooligans must be killed. It's yeah, it's a kaleidoscopic nightmare. That is how I would describe Smiling Friends. It is simply... What the hell? It wants me to go in the water. Okay. Oh, was he the puddle guy? I think I heard about that. Yeah, they were gonna have... They're really committed to that idea. They were gonna put freaking Chris Chan on their cartoon. But that did not happen. I think we're all probably better off for it, I'll be honest with you. The IMDb remains fairly clean for Smiling Friends. Oh my god, what is this? How do I... Which way? I'm gonna drown. I'm totally stuck. Oh, here it is. And it's a dead end. And I'm gonna die. And I'm 100% gonna die. But we have 14 seconds to find a surface. This is a nightmare. This is like a nightmare. Okay, this better be real close to the surface. And it is. Ooh, fellas, I don't mind telling you, I thought we were done there. I thought I was gonna drown. This is not actually conducive. This is not useful to me. Fuck! It got me from over there! I told you it wasn't conducive, and I was correct! I hit the lady. Yeah, I think I know what to do. Oh no, do I have to go through the water again? Oh my god. Fred... Oh yeah, I do know what Fred is. I've heard of that. I do know who and what Fred is. What is the correct word? The correct word. Yes, I know it. I know exactly what Fred is. But they... Is Fred... I don't know if Fred's the right kind of internet culture to get a guest spot on Smiling Friends. No, please, you gotta get the dogs. I remember it aired in reruns somewhere, but I remember for a while watching quite regularly the 80s version of the Alvin and the Chipmunks cartoon. That was the one I liked the best. Again, because of the art style and like the way it was animated. There was also like a 50s version. Okay, I guess I'll try to get some free power-ups, and just maybe the dogs will be de-aggroed by the time I get out of the Bit Trip Runner minigame. I can only hope. That is how it works. What in the... Okay. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. If the dogs yet live and are mad at me, I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna die, I guess. I don't know. Oh, here it is. Oh, I got clocks. Okay. This time I'm gonna try to get even further on the third wave. The third wave is the big one. Okay, hold on. I'm sure it's possible. Yes, I got a clock. I got it. It's so hard to get past this little bit. His creator? So he was an artificial life form. I knew it. I knew he was some kind of a clone. I don't mean he was like an AI. I don't mean he was like Project Melody. I mean he was actually grown in a vat. I knew it. It's the only explanation. What the fuck? No, I don't want to warp all the way back. 80s, most of it was, but I think the Alvin and the Chipmunks I'm thinking of was from the 80s. And it looked nice, except the background art. I remembered one of the most awkward fucking moments. They're in like a crowded skate place, like a roller derby, and all the people in the background are like painted parts of the background. Like they put a crowd, but they made it part of all the customers are just still in the background. And so they're skating around, but everyone else is just like frozen in place. And it was eerie and weird and seemed like a horror story or something. Like they're just like places full of mannequins or something. And I remember being young enough that I like asked my dad, like, why the hell is everyone in this show like frozen? And I think he just explained, well, they just put them in the, I think it's just a budget. They couldn't animate it. And that was a big moment for me because it was like learning that cartoons cost money. They don't just come out of the TV. Shit! Some fucker has to make a cartoon? Oh no. Payment? Oh. Football? Oh, dude, they should get the Dilbert guy on Smiling Friends. Ooh, and Umami. You know Umami? If you don't, oh boy, you should. Go look up Umami Interface and just let it take you on a journey. Right now, his primary creative work is a news story that he is covering involving Jerry Seinfeld having quote unquote expanded into a large mass, a large fleshed mass, and they've got like Jerry Seinfeld core samples and stuff. If it sounds nonsensical, what I'm saying, it's I don't know. I can't contextualize it. I can't make it make sense. Shit. Oh my god. It was an ambush. Oh my god, it's an insurgency. Fuck this guy. Oh my god. I gotta get this flasher into this jar. Which Batman? I remember many Batmans. The famed fuck you. Fuck! I fell really far low. Oh! I remember the Dark Deco one. That one was justly praised because they used like black paper instead of white, and it made everything look gloomier. That's what that means. Fucking hell, man. What's regular Deco is what I want to know. I hate these dogs. I hate being on the platforms with them because they're so small and hard to hit. The pesky place is fucking right. I forget how many levels there are in this one. I think there's like 20. So, I don't know. It's already been 2 hours. I don't know if we're going to see the glorious end of Panic on Funkotron on this evening, but we'll get as far as we possibly can to say how. How do I get back up there? There it is. I am feeling my age. Since we're talking about retros and like all that, I'm definitely feeling stupendously advanced in years playing level 9, the pesky place of Panic on Funkotron. Okay, I got the damn dogs. 80s. Love the outfits and animation. And right, I love Lucas, especially the welcome back to Chan. It's funny, we really said endurance stream. Yeah, like, right? I think. I don't remember exactly. Maybe it's less. Maybe it's less than it. I don't remember. I know the first game had 25, and I know this one has fewer than the first game. That is all oh god, please. I have to take out another one of these awful fuckers. Ooh. Dude, he spawned before he even left, unless there's 2 of them. I think there's 2 of them. Alright, I think this calls for this. Please respawn. Both of you. There we go. Oh yeah, there's 2 of them. Oh yeah, there's 2 of them. Oops. I accidentally seized up everything. I seized the means of production, if you know what I mean. Oh god. Oh my god. Alright, here's what's gonna happen. Will he follow me down here? I don't think so. The catacombs? Funkotron has large underground graves? Okay, good. I'm going to use another one of these. That is smart. It is smart. I am strategy. Look at all the monsters I got on that. Oh, they're going to drop in the water. What's going to happen if they drop in the water? What's going to happen if... Oh, no. They drop... Oh, they just float. Oh, they float. Can I just grab them like so? Yes! Oh, that was brilliant. Where the hell were you? I don't know. Oh, wait. I caught something. Ooh, that was an accident. That is what we call a happy accident in this business. Why is this little prick hurling tomatoes at me? I guess they didn't want to have him throw actual baseballs because it'd be kind of like violent. Yeah, hang on. Let me make mine unlisted. Oh, are you comparing your playlists? I want to see them. Like, put them in the comments or something. Link them in the comments, and I'll get... Oh, is he going to tell us where a treasure is? Demo discs? I remember that, too. I remember getting them in magazines and stuff. Yes. Oh, yes, this guy's going to lead us to a treasure. A beautiful treasure. Yeah, how do you know what he likes? Well, I guess he has a favorite house plant named Alexander. It's nearby. If you go back to the bottom of the pit, there's a button that will take you to the top of the pit. Okay, if you jump down again, you land on a bubble, and from there, you can go into a wall where there's a secret door. Okay, so the pit, down the pit, back up the pit, down the pit, ride a bubble, and there's a secret door. Sounds straightforward enough, but watch me screw it up. Sounds like a simple enough situation, but watch me. Oh, wait, this will take me back up, and now I fall back down. Okay. Where's this? Where's this? Okay. Hey! We found it. Found a secret. This is where the treasure's at. The treasure. Yeah, you can send the link. Go on ahead. Send it. Awesome. That beautiful bit crushed ass ejaculation of delight. And this meant the vocal type, I mean, obviously. Oh, playlists. We are sharing playlists. Oh, this is 90s. It's like making a mixtape. It's like making a mixtape for your friends. The huge cases of CDs. The huge case of CDs that was found, they were filled with Kids Bop, though. Someone found a bunch of Kids Bop. It's like, what if like when Geraldo Rivera or whatever, when he found the secret tomb of that crime boss guy, what if all that was in there was Kids Bop CDs? You know? Now that's what I call royalty. Fuck, man, I got had. They had me. Shit, they had me dead to rights. Let's take a look. They're all safely on the other side. I don't need to worry about it. Flying hamburger. Man, I gotta get Chisu to play this game. She would like this. Because there's cheeseburgers. Flying angelic ones. It seems like, could there be something more specifically demographic pleasing than that? Okay, nothing up there. Oh, good. I'm relieved that it wasn't a colossal fucking drop. Go over there. All right. Oh, your mom had a case of CDs. Oh, it was yours. It was yours. I get it. I thought it was like some kind of internet lore, like one of those lost media hunts. I love those, by the way. Speaking of something that isn't from the 90s, but sometimes is, I guess. It's those. It's like Blame It on Jorge and guys who. Fuck! No, I don't want to come back here. Ooh. Wait, maybe I do actually. Shit, no, you gotta go on the right. There's something good there. There's burgers. Well, in any. Oh, you sneaky little D. How many more are there? How many more can there be? This level is interminable. You prick. Bonk. Oh, come on, it's good through the wall again? They situated a bunch of enemies that can get you through the wall, protected in little catacombs. They're in graves. Can't we just leave them here? They're not up to any harm in here. They've pre-graved themselves. Oh God, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's right above me. Dear God, it's right above me. Ooh, 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 ooh. I outmaneuvered that ghost in a catacomb. It's like the most exciting trip to Paris. Where do the doors go? That's what I don't understand. Pac-Man World. Is that like the 3D platformer ones? Because I definitely played one of those, and it was actually pretty sweet. I thought it was very clever that they made the little pellets into, like, collectibles on a 3D world, and then you can actually get the big pellets to ward off the invincible ghost enemy. Like, actually, they translated the Pac-Man formula to a 3D platformer rather nicely. They just needed to keep it simple like that, and they could have been really good. I think. Was it? Oh, no one was actually in Paris. I was just saying, like, outsmarting a ghost in a catacomb. It's like the most eventful trip to Paris that you could hypothetically take. I mean, I did go to Paris once, but I couldn't go to the catacombs. They were closed for repairs or something, and I was sad and disappointed. But that's how it goes sometimes. That's how it goes in this wacky life. You can't get every last thing you want when you want it. It's a good lesson. It's true. Oh God, please, land somewhere. I hope this ghost chases me. Oh no, it's just this guy, alright. I'm beset on all sides by invisible enemies. This is like a trip to Florida. Well, this game simulates so many vacation destinations. Oh, what? Oh, it was a joke. Sorry, I'm a little... It's hard to keep up I'm doing my best to keep up with chat, as well as hunt ghosts. Oh, speaking of which, I might be doing a Phasmophobia collab soonish. Details are not yet determined, but hopefully in the next couple of weeks with some other VTubers. I was talking about wanting to do collabs, and now here we may in fact be doing collabs. Oh, sweet. The playlists. Fuck yes. Oh, you know what? I don't know. Can you comment? Can you make a comment when the stream is still live? I don't think I've ever tried. I don't think you can. But maybe try to make them in the comments section once the stream ends, so that it will be easy to go back and find the links. They will be preserved. There's nothing against linking a playlist on YouTube, right? That's not in any way. That can't possibly be verboten, right? Oh, it won't link. Why is the internet vexing us so tonight? There's been so many things wrong. Hello. Get the goddamn Don't worry. I'm sure it's just YouTube being a malarkey artist. We live in a malarkey-archy. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm getting boogeymaned. I want to catch this fairy. This is not the first time I've seen a fairy in a jar on the internet. Nope. I'm not gonna stop using that joke. Oh God. Oh God. All right. I might need to just go ahead and use another thing. These guys are such pillocks. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. He's gonna come into the trajectory sooner or later. There we go. Oh yeah. Wait, link it in chat. I don't understand. You need, like, the option to get the link isn't working? Like on... Shit. Oh, shit. Ooh, those clues. Come on now. Well, one of them hit him. One of them hit. Okay. I think I figured out the formula. If I just do this 12 more times... I don't know how many jars you have to hit him with. It's a lot, though, apparently. Ooh, an extra life. And that was the last guy. Doom music. Oh, man, we are in the 90s. It doesn't get much more 90s than this, gents. We're having the 90s 420. The 90s 420 stream. It's very thorough. I think we've done everything short of linking to a Polaris song. No reason we couldn't, I guess. Ready. Okay. Level what? Level 10? I think. How many are... I think there's like 17 or 18 levels. I think. Hopefully there's not 20. I think there's less than 20. We'll see. We'll see how far we can get. We'll see just how far we can go without Game Genie. Does Squidly tell us how to get a thing? Oh, good. Oh, the lady we were impressing. Okay. Oh, man. Why was she talking to you, old man? Why was she here? Oh, he doesn't have any valuable information. He's just trying to tease us. He's just trying to instigate sexual frustration in my young teenage self. What a demented thing to do with your spare time. I think level 9's the hardest. Oh, God. The assignment. I think I misunderstood the assignment. That's a funny way to put it. It's an assignment for fucking making a music playlist. Yeah, I actually kind of forget what the plan was too. I remember the challenge. I just forget the specifics. Is it? It's not. No, orchestra was something I did with someone on Twitter. What's the? Okay, I know how to do this. I know how this works. That was it? Oh, okay. There's a button! And now there's another button. I'm being run around. And at long last, our prize. Oh, finish him. I thought you were encouraging the game to finish me by having gotten my hopes up very high with that interminable fetch quest, only to dash them. Man. More Boogerman. What is it, Smithers? The Boogerman. Oh, God. More of these freaks. Ugh, I don't like her. I don't like her dress. It's piss color. I don't appreciate it. This is not. I don't know, that exact shade of yellow just doesn't look right on clothes. I don't think. Roblox stream. Well, we gotta cross one bridge at a time. I don't know, man. Would I lose the respect of the entirety of the internet if I said I have never actually played Roblox? Would you be allowed to play Roblox if you joined an agency? Do the agencies have Roblox on their Rolodex? I don't think I've ever once seen Roblox on a Niji or HoloLive. Okay. Okay, that horrible piss-suited biatch is going to be back soon. I just don't know when. What? Come on! This is ridiculous. Come on, they murdered me! I wonder, yeah, Roblox is really popular, right? I wonder why it is so uncommonly streamed. That might be worth investigating, but I know so little about it. First we gotta do Omori. And we gotta do, oh my god. We gotta do, shit! We gotta finish Pokemon, surely. We'll never be able to rest. We'll never be at peace with ourselves unless we know whether our Meowth-based strategy gets us through the Elite Four or not. And what else? Echo. Gotta finish Echo CD. And I definitely want to play Echo Defender of the Future at some point. And I have my Rolodex of games that I've made thumbnails for, most of which I haven't even used yet, because some of my recent games have been such marathon multi-parters. Oh god. And the perennial favorites of Animal Crossing and, oh my god, and Genshin. God, look at that. Look at that. Oh my god, I handily dispatched those freaks. That was crazy. I got the construction worker, which creates, and the ghost, which is uncreated. It's like some kind of turn-of-the-century postmodernist art. Really, you like Roblox more than Minecraft? Is that a hot take? Is that a controversial opinion? Is there a strong rivalry in the gamer world between those two markets? You know what? I've never done a Minecraft stream, and I doubt I will. It's not that I don't like Minecraft, it's just that everyone in the universe has done a Minecraft stream, and I'm not sure I could really aspire to do anything that anyone else hasn't done way better. Like, HoloLive alone has such an active, like, you know what, you need to be in, like, a consistently maintained group server, right? You need to be contributing to a large project for Minecraft. That's the appeal of Minecraft streams, is keeping up with what people are making, you know what I mean? And they got Usada Pekora. She's the ultimate Minecraftian. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, if this isn't... Oh my god, if this isn't a job for the fucking thing, I don't know what is. I'm gonna really clear my throat for this, to read this chat. Her dress color gives me flashbacks to the yaoi game DMMD, where the MC Aoba's entire outfit is blue, but his socks are piss yellow, and it sucked watching the arrow scenes because those socks were on full display. Dog, he's just showing his support for Ukraine. Oh man, if they did an arrow game as a way of like raising money for a good cause, has that happened yet? Has UNICEF or anybody done an arrow gay like fundraiser? Uh-oh, a secret. Hold on. For a second, I need to be one of Lamont's favorite things. Okay, I need to pay attention actually. Let me tell you what this is. Below here is an underwater maze. If you go in there and keep going right and not up. Right and not up. Okay. Right and not up. We got this. Simple enough instructions. Where's the water cave? Where is the water cave? This is a fascinating question. Oh, found it! So we gotta go right and not up. And we will find some unnamed horror. Ooh, underwater presence, just like in Animal Crossing. Okay, not up. Okay, I guess I have to go up at this point. But otherwise, take only those opportunities to go do right. And I guess down takes priority over up whenever possible. The presents have only presents in it. That was a good. That's a good share, said Aesthetic. I'm glad you're here for that. That's a very unique. I now know about a eroge character with piss yellow socks. I'm pleased. I'm pleased. Hold on, what is this? Okay. The secret door. A secret door. You gotta know. There's one on the other side of the pool. Get out of here, kid. I don't have time for your malarkey. There it is. I don't know if I had to talk to him to get the door to appear. I'll be rather perturbed if it was. What the fuck? Eyeball Alley? I forgot. I forgot that one of his items, one of the key items, is a jar of fucking eyeballs. So to summarize again, to quickly bring you up to speed on what we're doing in the game, we are catching the Earthlings to dispatch them back to their home planet to save our own ecosystem. And in order to entice our planet's living god out of hiding, we have collected, hitherto, a chocolate-covered pickle, a portrait of some kind of ghastly nightmare, a plant, and a jar of fucking eyeballs. Now what shall we do? I don't know. Whatever shall become of us. Oh, you're spitting hot fire. Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. I've heard of it. I know about it because of the John. I've never played a banjo game, actually. I did not have Nintendo 64 at the time that it was new. Please, oh god, I need an escape route. This is horrifying. I have to navigate my way back out of this water doom maze. How did that little boy do this? I always wonder how the hell NPCs manage to be in these unbelievably inaccessible and dangerous places. I guess we just backtrack. Or not. Hopefully there's a shortcut. Right? Uh-oh. Maybe I've made a terrible mistake. Okay, hold on. As long as these guys appear. Sonic 06. I just watched Rococo Prouffet play that. Oh no, oh no, oh no. This doesn't look like it's going to an exit. I mean, I'll grant them that the state of Sonic 06 is not so much the fault of the team making it. It was mostly it seems like the publisher just tried to change their horses midstream in more than one way. And it was just too much. Oh shit, son. Oh my god, if you fall, you gotta swim. Oh dear god. Oh dear god in heaven. I mean, in the first place, the legitimately strange notions of like the love story and all that are just like, I don't know. Like that's worthy of legitimate criticism. But you know, I can't blame them for trying to make Sonic Adventure 3 for next gen. And they were told to change too much stuff. They were told to do more with half of their original team, so that they could go off and make Sonic on the Wii, the Secret Rings. And to their credit, Secret Rings ended up doing a pretty cool thing. I actually have read the Arabian Nights since then, and that's part of what made me want to. So it's like tangential learning. Oh god, oh, fuck, dude. All the way back here every time? This is sort of fucked. Shadow. Well, the big problem for Shadow is that he just got that miserable spin-off game where they tried to make it legitimately dark and scary and stuff. Like, I think if they went in more of a consistent tone, not so much like, well, obviously if they made the game better, if they basically did like high-speed Ratchet and Clank and made the story just like a little more grounded and not try to go for such dark, brooding melodrama, then maybe Shadow would be a little better remembered today, you know? Yes, and I hate. Can I just agree for something, Sad Aesthetic? I hate that, like, side mouth Sonic that they made at some point and decided never to update. I wish they would do. It looks so awkward. It's like It's okay if it's just a short-lived smirk, but since that's just his permanent face, it looks like he had a stroke or something. It doesn't look right. Oh, look at this nightmare. What am I to do with this? What am I to do? Oh, here we go. Do you have information for me, old man? The magic button. Oh no, what's he gonna do? The last Sonic game, based on another character, came out 17 years ago. Yeah, that's crazy to think. Each time you pressed the button, did something different than the last. Gee. Yeah, it was quite a story and a long one. I think his name was Quincy or Armando. Okay, so what happened? So there's a magic button somewhere that does everything different every time or something. I don't know. I don't care. Why did you tell me that? I'm busy. I'm trying to save our world. I like the look, the sideways smirk as just like an art approach is fine, but having it permanently look like that is the silliest thing in the world. It looks weird. Wait, what the? Yeah, I got all the Earthlings. The 3 that I missed. There's 3. Okay, see, the guy at least does help you figure out what you're missing and what to look for. So there's 3 creatures. Okay. They used to make a lot more Sonic games based on the other characters. There was Knuckles and Tails got a spin-off. I don't know if it's any good, but Tails got a spin-off at one point. What's this? Where's Peebo? Why do we need Peebo? Oh. Whatever. Oh, God, that's... You need consent to do this sort of thing, lady. Let's get the hell out of here. I don't know. Yeah, where is that damn 4th Chaos Emerald? That is legitimately what is happening here. Oh my God, I can't get out of this nightmare. I'm in a maze area, guarded by water, and I have 3 enemies left to kill. Tails Adventure? It was on Game Gear, so I never stood a chance of playing it. I do not have access to such things. What do I do? How do I get out of here? This is sadistic. Okay. Dude, I need to be able to see where I'm landing for this. This is ridiculous. Yeah, a new look would be delightful. By which I mean the old look. They did at least do a new sprite for Sonic Mania. That was a welcome bit of excitement around here. That was the first bit of excitement we had in many long years. Those eels look like strips of bacon, and it's horrifying to me. I don't like it. It looks like they're horribly injured. I can't suffer it. I can't abide those bacon eels. It's terrible. Oh, God. I'm lost in a maze next to another maze. Wah. And it doesn't let you see where you're jumping to. I wish there was a way to just warp back. Oh, God. Fuck the plus to the funk. What the hell am I supposed to do? What? Legitimately, though, how am I... That's bullshit. This is ridiculous. There isn't any other way out of here? I think we may have found the maximum extent of our reach on day 1, fellows. Was there a password for the stage? I don't remember. On plus to the funk. That's ridiculous. It's like they're. Oh look, one of the wrong textures populated on that string. Ooh, it did a glitch. This is like Lost Impact or whatever the Find the Computer Room level was. I forget. That's the one everyone hated, right? Lost Impact. I did play that game. I rented it. I think I own a copy of it now. I think I got a used one. Wait, maybe we can play it. Sure. One of these. We got a few more. Oh, will this warp me back where I want to go? Okay, great. Eyeball Alley. So, 1,000 subs, we're going to play Sonic 06. Everything in between. What? It just warps you back to this? Come on! Warp me back to the beginning of the water area. It's so inordinately difficult. What if I just die? Where do I spawn if I die? I'm not going to breathe any fish. I'm going to either escape or drown. that's probably legitimately the best outcome possible is drowning. Actually, you know what? Let's just do that. Let's have a little Zatsudan, everybody, while Toe Jam breathes his suppurating last in whatever it is he breathes through. As he inhales some of this presumably brain... Oh my god, he just dissolves. He just straight up dissolves in the water. That's horrifying. There we go. Yep. See? I actually called it. This is the best course of action was to just die. Because I legitimately don't think there was a more reasonable... There's no other way out of there. You fucker. He fell on purpose. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. The Doom. I have a hard time remembering exactly which level was which. They're all killing 30 fucking aliens. Or killing 30 somethings. Kill 30 chaoses. But there's tons of chaoses in Sonic Adventure 2. Why did it matter how many of them he killed? There's 1,000 more. Why even go there? Why even do it at all? Just make it an escort mission if you're gonna be insufferable. There we go. That's one. There better not be a water trap. Oh, God. Alright. I got you, you fucking prick. No! Oh, dear God. I have to die again. I have to die again. That's the only way back. There's no other reasonable way back. It's literally less time to just drown and come back than to try to jump over there. And if you fuck it up once and you're not allowed to see what you're jumping to, then you just you can't get through. Fuck them! Yeah, the Arc missions. Yes, I am. I liked whichever level it was that had the remix of the Arc music from Sonic Adventure 2. Like the techno version of, Final Chase or Final Rush or whatever. That was pretty sweet. Shadow had some good music, I'll give it that. Yeah. I guess that's one of the missions he didn't do, or something. I guess it's non-canon. But regardless, it's yeah. Yeah. I didn't like the whole alien demon thing. It would have been my idea for, like, if you want to make a shooty Shadow game. Oh god, no. Have him, like, have to go out and kill a bunch of other... Basically make it Lilo and Stitch the series that we were just talking about. Have, like, a bunch of other prototypes or whatever, like failed versions of Shadow that are just, like, an assortment of creatures. Maybe, like, chaos monsters or something. Oh, fuck! Oh, God, what a bastard trap. What an honest-to-God bastard of a trap. That's, like, it's not fair. Like, you can't see. I just can't believe they would do that to you. And there's one guy up there. There's only one stupid enemy left. And it's like a legitimately hard maze. Getting out of here. I'm gonna lose all my lives to this stupid crap. I'm going to make one last attempt. One last attempt at jumping legitimately back over there, and if it doesn't work, I'm gonna die, and I guess I will try that until I either get this fucking enemy or run out of lives and just get a game over, and that'll be the end of it. No. Okay. And, like, the super low... See, like... I went right through. Okay, so we're gonna wait 39 seconds and drown to death. How is everyone else? I trust your evening is better than drowning being the ideal outcome. As long as you can say that, you know you're not doing too bad. Drowning to death would not be the preferable course of action to take. So that's you're beating the spread. You're beating the spread. If you can say that. What else were we talking about a minute ago? Anime? Man, I wish I could remember besides Attack on Titan, there was some other anime that is not super recent, but that I meant to watch and I just haven't gotten to, and I just can't fucking remember what it was. Shit. Which sad aesthetic? Which did you watch the Pokemon anime? And if so, what was, like, which generation was it that you started with? That is sort of like the baseline for cultural context for anyone from, like, the late 90s onward. Which generation of Pokemon? Ah, God, where's the boogeyman? There's one more. This is fucked up. This level design is legitimately fucked up. Gen 4. That's Diamond Pearl. Maybe I don't know what it's about. I don't remember. I just fuck. There is one. I should write this stuff down. Oh, there he is. Finally. Oh, we're actually gonna beat the worst level in the world. Great. Gotcha. You evil prick. What a fucker level. You were born during Generation 3. Whatever. At least we get out of here now. When we go, we just go. I don't know how to escape. Actually, I totally forget how to escape. I remember watching Gen 1. Like and that was the weird one because that's where they had to fill in the most detail. They invented the Team Rocket trio and all the weird differences and the episodes that they banned that were like always story important, like the one where he got his 5,000 Taroses. That was a running gag in the Safari Zone episode. They banned it, and then one episode he just has like 1,000 Taroses out of nowhere. It's like, wait, what? When did that happen? Oh, and the infamous onigiri jelly donut thing. Everyone remembers that. That's a moment that defined an entire generation. Being fucking confused about thinking donuts looked like white blobs with stripes on them. The Misty one. Are you talking about the generation, the Chronicles or whatever, when she learns how to use Gyarados? I watched my own Pokemon Black and White. Journeys, is that the one based on the Alola? Is that the Alola? I don't know. I lose track. There's so many of them. There's so many of them. There's got to be multiple thousands of episodes of Pokemon by now. Oh my god, we did. We got all the Earthlings. We beat the worst level in the game, everyone. Oh, Indigo. I get it. Oh, Misty was around up until Gen 3, wasn't she? We got a new password. And with that having sapped my will to live, I think I'll womp. Let's yay. I forgot about level 12 apparently in Panic on Funkotron with the most sadistic water trap in the world. Oh yeah. She left. Didn't she she like got her Togepi evolved and then she left, right? Or something like that. There's some kind of conclusion to her Togepi arc. Which is less of an arc. Pokemon doesn't really have arcs. They just have shit happening and then eventually it stops happening. Oh, the Sword and Shield. I wonder how they adapted that one. Oh, they don't need a new villain team. At least Team Rocket can come back. Team Rocket was my favorite part of that show. They're so weird. The talking Meowth is ingenious. They're very 90s anime villain, and it's neat that they're still around. They've been going consistently for several decades. And they're like a little living anachronism, but in a good way, not like The Simpsons, where The Simpsons simply don't work. They are no longer culturally relevant. It was anachronistic when it was new, and now it's just purely bizarre that a suburban family with no computer owns two cars and 3 kids. They own the kids and a house on a one-income household. But Team Rocket, they are an immortal form of anachronistic archetype. May they have careers long-lived and never-ending. Oh, did they not have it go to the Galar region? How did they handle the steel version of Meowth? Did Meowth meet his doppelgangers? Did the Team Rocket's talking Meowth ever meet like his Alolan form and everything? How did they contend with that? How does he react to meeting the steel giant goofball form? I think when I stopped following the show regularly was sometime towards the end of Gen 3. And I remember one of the deciding factors in that was how much of a letdown the big payoff with Kyogre and Groudon was. Wasn't that weird? The one time legendary Pokemon aren't the subject of a movie, and they actually make an episode out of it, and it's like the lamest little pillow fight of a conflict ever, and then it's over. It's over, but yeah. I just remember not being terribly impressed with it at the time. I remember Gen 2 was very, very long. Instead of doing in-between filler arcs, they just decided to stretch out 47 fucking different story arcs worth of the second gen game. In fairness, the second gen was itself a much bigger game, and so they had more source material to work with. But. And then I guess when did James get Chimecho? That's like the last thing I remember. Is that they started swapping out Team Rocket Pokemon a lot. Oh my god, how am I mispronouncing words so much? How am I mispronouncing words? Is it because my brains are melting? Is it because Toe Jam got me? I assume Sad Estadika's finally got her playlist link to work. Hold on, I have to adjust my cheek. There, it's bigger. It's bigger and in charge. It's right there in the big blob. You're in the ink splot, everybody. The ink splot. Ray, man. Ah. How do I have allergies? It's in the middle of winter. It's in the middle of winter. It's not springtime yet. Everything's happening. The internet has allergies. I have the allergies. It's outrageous. This can't be permitted. This will not stand. Well, so far so good, am I right? X and Y only because of that episode with the punk rocker Pikachu and his matching trainer? X and Y. I love that game, actually. X and Y was my favorite Pokemon game in a long time. I'm not sure why. Oh, is it because they introduced the fairy type? And it was the first actionable change they made to the formula in like a decade and a half? The vibe is there. The vibe is there. Super. That is fantastic. I like this. I like that we're having a little. There's this interaction. We're making each other mixtapes, and we're enjoying decades past, even if we didn't necessarily live to see them. It's fine that we're able to tap into the cultural zeitgeist across time and dimensions, and capitalize on their power. Their power. Yeah, that's it. That's what I wanted. I wanted the power echo. This shock mount's working out pretty nice. I feel like I have more articulation on this mic. And you can't tell I'm moving it, right? You haven't heard any bonking? I've been moving the mic crazy and it doesn't make any noise at all. It's great. Super. It wasn't even too expensive. Gen 5. I never played Black and White 2, but I did play Black and White 1, and I was excited that they actually addressed the ethics of catching Pokemon and making them fight at long last. That's definitely something that prompted a lot of questions. A lot of cues on that account came up. It is a little weird to feel nostalgic for a time you didn't exist in. I assume, like all the neat stuff was few and far between. If you were alive for that time, surely there would be way more tedious horse shit than the good stuff, like in the 80s, right? Everyone remembers Attack of the Empire Strikes Back and Indiana Jones and like Goonies or whatever, like all these movies. But I'm sure for every one classic fun movie, there was like 10,000 really, really awful ones that you would have had no choice but to pay money to see. And there was no like review culture back then, so there wasn't even much in the way of like advanced critique. You know, there was no red letter media back then, so if a movie sucked, you wouldn't necessarily have the background to articulate why it sucked. You were just sort of stuck, right? Also, no cell phones. Also, no smartphones. Also, like, internet kind of existed, but computers cost $10,000 and were terrible. Yeah, I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer. I'm just pointing out that while it's fun to be nostalgic and it is nice, that all the fun stuff that we're remembering long after its time stands out because it's not any of the awful stuff that failed to make the grade. Someday people will be nostalgic about this decade. Maybe. I do wonder if there will be what will like 2020 and its evil stepsisters, what will the impact be on nostalgia culture in another 10 or 20 years? Will this just be like a big blank spot? Will nobody want this? Or will people be having like surgical mask themed parties and stuff? Will people have plague parties? Will a 2020's COVID avoider be like a Halloween costume 30 years in the future? You know what I mean? Who knows, man? I mean, people like plague doctors and stuff, right? The bad and the mediocre stuff. It's not just the really bad, like, I mean, yeah, there's plenty of bad movies, but think of for every episode of The Simpsons, there was 23 and a half hours of tedious daytime television. That would have been awful to sit through. I want to sit through some daytime TV show. Every boring thing about today was in full force back then, except like 10 times more so. And I just watched a Red Letter Media episode where they reviewed some movie shot in the 70s, and they commented repeatedly on how horrible and hideous the 70s style houses were. And I have to say, I concur. If the houses showcased in that video were emblematic of what houses looked like in the 70s, I have to say, boy, oh boy, I'm glad I didn't live in a house in the 70s. They look truly miserable. Why did they do that? Whoa, television ended at 11 a.m. or p.m. or whatever. When was that? When did 24-hour TV start happening? Is that like the 80s? Oh, you found the clip of the rocker Pikachu? Can you share it? Yeah, sure. I'll check that out. I'll take a look. I'm curious. I haven't seen that era of the animated Pokemon, so I do like it when they play around with the character designs, which they did with Team Rocket a lot. They always wore weird costumes. I remember when he showed up dressed as a flaming Moltres, and they're like, where did he get that? And Meowth, with a knowing, haggard look in his eye, says, I think it came out of the closet. I think he had it. He had that. PM. Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, that's a neat question. I don't know. I think for my entire life, I think there's been 24-hour TV, but I don't know how long-lived that trend is. Maybe that's only been a thing for, like, I don't know, 30 years? I mean, I know cable started happening in, like, the late 70s. Like, Nickelodeon started in 1977, I think, but I don't know if it was 24 hours. I know when I lived in Korea, they still have TV stations that shut down for the night. Like, it's like at some hour, like 1 a.m. or something, they play the national anthem and the broadcast just ends. It ends until like 6 a.m. or something. That was wild. I remember watching some movie late at night and like playing Civ or whatever on my day off, and then just like being gobsmacked that it actually they conclude the broadcast day and it goes to a test pattern. So at least, and that was like maybe, I don't know, it was like within the last decade. So in the last decade, at least, Korea, some of its channels do cease broadcast activities at some point. You can take that to the bank. As your precious coyote companion is here to tell you that's exactly, it's true, it's true, it's true. Yeah. I hate that he was a one-off character. I can't believe they brought back the Meowth and Boots and Happy, the nondescript other Pikachu from way back in the day, but they haven't brought back Punk Rocker Pikachu. That's ingenious. You'd think with like Balloon Pikachu and Surfer Pikachu and all these slight Pikachu variants that proved to be such money-making smash hits that they would try to seize on that as another potential opportunity. You would think that would be a gold mine. The many Pikachus. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of the same thing, right? like a Cartoon Network does sort of stop, but then it switch just so it can switch over to something else. Yeah, there's those. Even Nickelodeon has like Nick at Night and all that. They do sort of conclude, but yeah. The idea that they just stop showing anything and just have a test pattern or something like that. There's some kind of filler overnight. Most stuff, even if they don't have actual content, will just air ads all night long. Infomercials. The most depressing form of content there is. Yeah, Balloon Pikachu, Surfer Pikachu, Punk Pikachu. You'd think they would canonize this in some way and capitalize on it. The Pikachu alternate, like HoloLive alternate. Like, you just make a fake anime opening with all the different Pikachus that they've designed, and just make like a... You gotta catch them all, you know? I remember the first time I ever played Pokemon Snap. My friend had it. I went over. I played it. And he was talking about how hard it is to get Balloon Pikachu and how it's worth like 1,000,000 points and how he like it took him forever to get it. And then he like just hands me the controller to play that level, and without even knowing what I'm doing, I instantly corralled Pikachu into the situation where he becomes the Balloon Pikachu. And then he's like, yeah, but you'll never get a picture of him. And then he like drifts up right the fuck in front of me, and I get the most perfect picture, and it blows the lid off his score. And it was funny as hell because it was all pure luck, and I could not have done that a second time, and I don't think I ever have. And it was perfect. It was almost as perfect as a different time when we were playing like Battlefield or something. And he spawned right in front of me, and I panicked and shot his ass dead. And he said over the radio comms, he's like, "You!" And he types in the kill command. He got revenge on me. I begged him not to. We were behind enemy lines. I said, "Spawn back on me. You surprised me. Spawn back on me. Spawn back on me." It's hard to say that fast. Spawn back on me. Yeah, try to say that like 3 times fast. It's impossible. Oh. Or if we're going there, those channels that start late at night, and you had to pay for that, showed literally... Oh, I know. They showed... until 4 a.m. After that, nothing. Wow, I didn't know that. I didn't know they had, like, time blocks. I guess so. They only start late at night and stop in the morning? Why not? Why don't they... I guess because it's not worth the... I don't know. Why not? It's not like they sell ads on those things. You have to pay for them. Not enough people are paying for 8 a.m. There's got to be a board executive somewhere that'll pay for it. Well, I guess the internet probably drove them out of business. Battlefield, the first one I played was 3, and then I played the hell out of 4. I liked 4 a lot. Probably because I didn't buy it when it first came out, so when I bought it and installed it, it was all like more or less fixed. That was the one with the giant shark! You could get a bunch of people on that one map to cooperate to attract shark. Oh, that should have had reverb, not echo. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Battlefield 4 was my favorite one, and for some reason, I tried to reinstall it at some point relatively recently and play it for old time's sake, but even when I installed everything, it would always tell me that I didn't have expansion content installed and wouldn't let me choose any of the servers, but I did have it installed, so it was some kind of stupid glitch, and I did some Googling, and I never found a solution to it, and that's that, I guess. I guess I'll never play Battlefield 4 again, because it won't let me, and I don't feel like downloading the 40,000 terabytes of data that it takes up at this point with all the expansions, just to be told that I'm not going to play it because of an error of some kind. Ridiculous. Halo's good too. I have never played Spore, but I've seen it in action. I knew a lot of people that played it. I was playing Halo, actually. I was playing the Halo Anniversary Edition. We did that for when I got 117 subs. We got pretty far into it. I never finished it. That's on the list, I guess. I don't stream. I only stream 2 times a week currently because of busyness. And even when I stream 3 times a week, that third time is usually a non-gaming bit of content. So it's hard to reliably finish long format games just because I get a fear that the repetition will haunt me. It'll get my gander. It'll get my goat. That's one thing I like about playing retro games is you can reliably finish them in 1, 2, or 3 sessions. Shooters. Yeah, the big shooter that I played was, and I was really into it, was Overwatch. That was the first shooter game that I got so into that I actually got good. I actually endeavored to get good. I started all the way down in bronze and climbed my way up to mid to highish plat. Anything beyond that, you pretty much can't solo queue. You pretty much have to have a team, or you're absolutely fucked. You just can't reliably win solo queuing. It's a nightmare. One of the reasons I'm not playing it regularly. Oh, that'd be awesome if I could get like a team of VTubers and we could rank in Overwatch together. That's one of the reasons I would love to be in an agency, though, is if you could get like your gen mates or whatever, or whoever's willing, onto an Overwatch team and just like reliably play together and get actually good. That'd be amazing. Just having that access, you know, have that be like a story arc. That'd be exciting. I would be excited. I'd be thrilled. But who knows? I know Chisu. I know Chi-chan is a big pew 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 player. I don't know if she has Overwatch. She has what's that one with the portals and Valorant? Those are the two big ones these days. Oh, Valorant. Maybe I should try playing Valorant at some point. That's free, right? And what's the other one? Apex Legends, of course. But that's a PUBG, like, what's the term called? Battle Royale. That's what it's called. I don't really like. Is this a dangerous secret? Am I gonna cost myself gamer cred if I come out and say I don't really like Battle Royales much? First off, I suck cock at them. Absolutely the worst. I'm the worst at those. I've never, ever, ever won a single round of any Battle Royale game. Not even Fall Guys, not even Tetris 99. I suck at those. I've never even remotely come close at winning Fortnite. I tried Fortnite at one point, but that was after it was already around a while, so I would always like take 3 steps and get sniped from 10 trillion feet away. So I never even stood a snowball's chance in heck of getting even like lastably good at it. First place is simply a pipe dream. Yeah, it's okay. The battle and the competitiveness of them are boring to me. Yeah, I'm valid. Oh my god. Gracias. That's kind words. Kind words from a sad aesthetic. The sads and the laser waves. On top of that, when you do rent a hotel room, there's only 2 small beds, 4 grown guys. The tallest guy is 6'6". How do they fit? Whoa, wait. Well, I would say alternating, right? Like head to foot. Then you can get like you can maximize space and then minimize the chance of accidental spooning. Unless that's what you want. You know, whatever. But I would try alternating. Or push the beds together and create like an extra wide zone. Or something. Or maybe someone takes the bathtub. I don't know. But then no one can use the bathroom. There's a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. You got a joke. You got a Jodan. Is it Jodan Jikan? Is it joke time? Oh my god. My throat's itchy. I think the only Battle Royale I've ever really played a lot was Call of Duty Warzone and CSGO Danger Zone. Oh my god. Counter-Strike, I kind of wish I was good at Counter-Strike, but I think it was before my time. I think I just got into it too late. I've played it. I'm okay as a healer. I've incidentally won a few rounds being a medic because I know how to play as Mercy, and that's about it. But that game is so fast and chaotic, and the controls are so weird and late aughts that I don't feel like I can really get good at it. I don't think I can do it. I think I'm too old or something, or too young. I don't know which side of I don't know what's wrong with me. I think my brain isn't calibrated for Counter-Strike. No, wait, what the fuck? I'm talking about Team Fortress. I got confused. I've played both of them. I tried Team Fortress 2. That's the one that's too late aughts for me. I have also played Counter-Strike. I was like, oh, I played this a long time ago, and then I didn't play it for a long time. Why didn't I play this for so long? And then literally I logged in for the first time, it said, in like 5 or 6 years, and the first thing that happened was that my headphones were filled with the high-pitched caterwauling shriek of what was evidently a young boy screaming racial epithets. And I'm like, oh, yes, that's why I haven't played this in 5 years. It's like nothing ever changed. It's like a needle drop. What? Hold on. We got ghosts. Okay, hold on. I want to read this ghost. I got one. What did the lonely ghost say? I have no body. Hold on, wait. Hold on, dude. I forgot. Hold on. Hold on. I got it. I got it. I reorganized my sound effects. Where is it? God damn it. Oh, there it is. There we go. The timing was a little off, but it happened. There we go. Actually, maybe the timing wasn't off. Maybe the extremely delayed laugh track just kind of adds to the aesthetic. The sad aesthetic. If we're telling very terrible punny jokes, here's one for you, okay? You have to promise not to get mad, okay? So, it goes like this. Where does the king keep his armies? In his sleeveys. That was a flamenco. I don't know. It didn't warrant a boo. It certainly didn't warrant a laugh. I'm not sure what sound would have been appropriate for that, but a flock of flamencos going by is about what we're gonna have to learn to settle with. Corey in the house. The hell? What? Does that sound familiar to me? The Sweet Life of Zach and Corey. Is that something? Am I remembering that correctly? Am I crazy? What happened? The Emperor's New Groove was funny. That's a good-ass movie. Emperor's New Groove is good. Don't talk shit about Emperor's New Groove. I like it. It's got the best Disney song that ever got used. Back when it was going to be serious. That's funny. It's double joke time, or it was a very innocent misunderstanding. Either way, hilarious and not the least bit Tay-Tay. Tay-Tay. The lonely ghost that if it has no body, that is it possible to be reconstituted? Perhaps they can. Fuck it, whatever. I don't want to try. I don't want to pursue this conversation, this line of conversation. I don't want to hypothesize about how a ghost gets over its loneliness problems. I need to know how the living do that. Someone teach me. A sad ghost. What would be worse, a sad ghost or a hungry ghost? Oh, dude. Well, I don't know if it's underrated. Everyone seems to love it, but it probably just kind of pales in comparison to the glory days of, Lion King and all the big musicals that everybody loves. But that movie's funny as hell. It has some legitimately good gags. I really like when they're running and the map is showing the dotted line, and then they notice that there's actually a giant dotted line following in their wake, and they shrug comically. And of course, there's the restaurant hijinks when Kronk gets conscripted against his will to be a chef, and then Yzma just goes with it since she wants something to eat. She probably doesn't have to pay Kronk. And Cusco he does have an arc. It's a very convincing arc. He's a jerk, and he becomes somewhat less of a jerk over the course of a story. He learns empathy. It's a legitimately good character arc in a madcap buddy comedy film about a llama. It isn't as talked about, yeah, but it is memed, and that is one of the most pure and genuine measures of how popular and long-lasting something is. right? People talk about Hellfire, but you don't really see Hunchback memes and reaction gifs and stuff. But Yzma with the birthday cake and like the little devil and angel guys, like no, he's got a point, right? Like all there's a lot of memeable moments from that movie, and memes are the true path to immortality in the 21st century. Like, look at SpongeBob. Oh, I never actually saw that show. Was it good? I saw the Stitch series here and there, but I never saw Emperor's New Any. I never saw anything other than the movie. I think we mentioned Recess apropos its guest spot on what's it called? Lilo and Stitch. But you know what was disappointing was the 5th grade special they did. The Taking Back the 5th Grade. It was terrible. So the 4th grade kids are now back in school after the end of the series, and now they're in the 5th grade, but Miss Finster becomes their teacher, and a bunch of other contrived stuff happens to make the status quo exactly the same as when they were in the 4th grade. So my humble question then is, what was the point of bringing them back into the 5th grade? Sorry, I dropped something of importance. What's the point of bringing something back and advancing the situation in some way, only to contrive it to be exactly the same as the old one? That's my point. That was very disappointing. And then they did some weird story about a haunted house instead. Like, what the hell does that have to do with the 5th grade? Like, getting older and dealing with change and stuff? And they totally chicken out of all that. It wasn't even like a new episode at the beginning of a season where they had to do a bunch of stuff and keep the same actors and stuff. It was just a one-off special, and they chickened out. I think maybe they were doing the special with the hope that it would be the pilot for a new series or whatever, but it didn't. And they wasted their effort. Fuck 'em. But yeah, Recess, that was a good show. I remember I watched that like after school for a long time, and then before school at some point. I think that's the life cycle of a cartoon. Is its heyday is in the after school hours, and then its twilight years, the before school hours. Oh, I bet if The Emperor's New School is anything like the movie, then it's quick, and it's sharp, and it's full of quotable quotes and memeable moments. Yeah. Well, I mean, they could plausibly be just 1 year older, and you wouldn't notice. I mean, they obviously had far more than 1 year's worth of plausible adventures during the 4th grade, but, like, if you're gonna do a story about getting older and contending with changes, both welcome and unwelcome, then you gotta commit to it. That drives me bonkers. I hate it when they pull some kind of narrative trigger and then they chicken out and like undo it. That's basically what the whole Armin Tanzarian thing was on The Simpsons. That's why people hate that episode so much. Because they reveal this implausible backstory which completely changes the status quo, but then they don't stick to it. They get rid of it afterwards. You know? And that's kind of something they did. That's my criticism of Retsuko Season 4 as well. As much as I love that show, they made a few bold decisions to change stuff up in the 4th season, and then they kind of chicken out and undo them. They control Z that shit at the very last minute of the last episode. Is it? Okay, cool. Maybe I should check it out then, huh? I did like the movie. I did like Emperor's New Groove. So maybe then I will enjoy the school as well. Wow! Well, it's been, wow, nearly 3.5 hours. What a stream. Even though we got off to a late start, once we got the ball rolling, the momentum really carried us through those nightmarish last few screens. I have not watched Encanto yet. I really want to. Is it anywhere except Disney Plus? I do not have Disney Plus. Is it too late to catch it in theaters? Is it too late? I think I missed my boat. Disney's? Oh, fave princess. I don't know. I can say my favorite movie overall is Beauty and the Beast, but favorite princess? I don't know. I guess Ariel. I guess The Little Mermaid, since, like, she, well, more of a tragic figure, I guess. But she has like, she has a, well, I don't know. They all have kind of a similar premise, right? I don't know. She just wears a bra. I guess there's that. That's a plus. She's also mermaid. 7 vaginas. Does anyone know what the fuck I'm talking about? Belle's good. She's highly literate, which is unusual for someone living in like 1500s France or whatever. And but like I don't know how to separate the princess character from the story that they are in. And overall, Beauty and the Beast is my favorite of the animated Disneys for a whole mess of reasons. There's a lot of really good like elements that come together. I don't know if she is my singularly most favorite princess protagonist. I can relate to her because she has legs. That's a compelling explanation. Yeah. Yes. You know, that one character who's always standing and walking. Ariel? From The Little Mermaid? Yes. Maybe it's because she has that singing voice. She does that mystic, like, triad thing when she's getting her voice stole by a witch. Oh, Moana, I definitely want to see that movie. I haven't seen it. I've basically seen it because I watched Trafelis Productions, and he talks about it in such depth. But let depth, get it? Because it's about going in the ocean. But it looks really good. He makes it sound great. Question: do you like the Beast or Prince Adam? Wait, is Prince Adam the actual name of the Beast as a human? I mean, like, I'm more used to him as the Beast, and he looks kind of basic when he turns human, but I guess he is a dreamboat or whatever. Yeah, like, I mean, I'm just used to him looking like the Beast because that's how he looks for 90% of the movie, so between the two, I guess I prefer that. And it's neat that he is, like, evil, but he stops being over the top. Yeah, I guess I would have to go with Beast. His name is Prince Adam, really? That's like Sleeping Beauty. Her name is actually Princess Aurora, which is fucking sweet. I didn't know you could name someone Aurora. That's pretty cool, actually. That's like a great girl's name. Why aren't more people named Aurora? I'm not sure what Beast from X-Men does, but I'm reasonably certain that an X-Man would handily defeat any medieval man, however cursed they are. What? Yes, as long as it is legally above board, and we are all on the up and up, and you know the up and down, and yes. I would love to. It is my dream of dreams to watch Encanto. The only reason I got to see Coco is because my apartment complex did a movie night, and they showed it. Oh wait, I have friends who have Disney Plus, but they also have children, so I'm not sure if it'll work. I'm not sure if that'll work. I hate how many services there are. It's hard to keep track. It's hard to keep track of where everything is. I gotta watch what I can on Netflix so I can cancel it and renew my Crunchyroll. Then I can watch all of Attack on Titan, right? What are the other important ones on Crunchyroll? I'm just not sure. Yeah, it's crazy. Not most of them. I do have two friends. One friend and the person they wed, who I know via my friend. And they have very recently produced offspring. Highly unusual. Most people my age these days, I mean, I guess it would have been common like 70 years ago. People half my age would have had kids back then. Hell, people started having kids when they were 14. Once upon a time. But yeah, nowadays they're an outstanding. They're atypical. They are highly trad. they are the people. I know some reproducing types. I know fuckers. They're called fuckers, right? That's what it's called, because that's what you have to do. I hate to be the one to break this news to you, but that's how kids happen. It's disastrous. I know YouTube probably doesn't like that. No one likes that. It's a horrifying fact of reality, but trust me. Trust Ochus. The coyote boy, Vtuber. I don't know much about much. But trust me on this, as unbelievable as it sounds, kids happen from fucking. It's the truth. I was shocked as you when I learned. I don't know how I learned, actually. Probably read it in a book. Or maybe it was a Yakuza game or something. Bruno. Are we talking about Bruno Mars is gay? What? You go into a room and break dance, and God is so impressed by the sick moves he gives you a kid. Wait a minute. Why doesn't he just give you gold? Why doesn't he give you treasure and stuff? That's the opposite of a treasure. Kids cost a lot of money. As I understand. I don't think I could take seeing my old classmates have kids on social media. It would remind me that I'm forever alone and I abstain from social media for that. Well, I don't know about it from social media. I know from it from real life. If I had the children, I have encountered the children. I have seen them at holidays. They're still very small. They're not sentient, I don't think. I don't know. That's kind of weird. That was frightening. The idea that you start out non-sentient and gain sentience as an emerging property of your developing brain. It's kind of horrifying when you think about it. You're just like a puddle of goo until you're not. Don't worry, saddest dude. Different strokes for different folks, and that's not a double entendre. Though certain strokes may result in having children of your own someday. Very funny. It's still joke time. It's joke time. Whoa. High school friends. These were not high school. Well, wait, I knew one of them, I think, in high school. Yeah, okay, well, not in high school, but this was actually off-meeting friends. These are people I knew over the internet, back when forums were common. But then later, it was easier to keep track of people. A little later, like shortly prior to social media's conquest of the world. And then you have the emoji of the cat. I see what you did there. Yeah. Heading out. Yeah, it's good timing anyway. I'm about to do the same. Wow, we're actually at 3.5 hours. This was a very productive stream, even though Funkotron broke my brain. Yeah. I'll pack it in too. It's probably very late. I have no idea what time it is, but mathematics implies that it's probably 1 a.m. here. And I do have day tasks. So I too. Oh yeah, the cat smileys are cute. I prefer them to most of the YouTube smileys. Are pretty weird. You just read it. YouTube doesn't have the best comments. I like the ones on Android best, personally. Anyway, yes, it is time to rest my adulpated coyote brain. I'll have a day off. Genshin Gatsuyobi. And then I guess next week we'll do our best to finish up Toe Jam. And I'll try to find time to do more Animal Crossing as well. That'll be very special. That'll be our little secret. And then as events develop, I'll have a clear idea of when we'll get to play Omori, huh? Wink wink, you know. Okay, everybody. This has been one Tanoshi Haishin. I had a lot of fun. Thanks everyone for dropping by. Even you little robot. Even you, Leroy Jenkins. I don't even know if there's any point even bonking you because we're about to leave. Got here at the worst possible time for this. So, but you bonked it anyway. Good on you, status dude. Good job. You got it. You did. Good night, everybody. I hope you are all having good rest or a good start to your day or whatever the situation warrants. So I'll see me to my rest now. Thank you all for dropping by. You make me happy. Ureshiku nachatta. Minasan yue ni. Okay. Mata ne.